What it do, YouTube? What's the vibes? It's your main man, Suavini V. I'm here with my first video. We reacting to Charleston White. Charleston White, he's here on Say Cheese TV, and he talking about the little Durk situation, man. So we gonna chime in and add our 2 cents in, man. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it.
Oh man, here we go, man. We got Charleston White back on the couch, man. Back on Say Cheese, man. How you doing?
And another thing, man, I don't really know how to edit, how to do the thumbnails, and how to put my face at the bottom of the screen and have you guys watch the video with me. So until I learn, until I get it down pat, we gonna listen and tune in and go from there, man. So let's get it.
Oh man, I'm doing well. Fresh out of jail.
Fresh out, man. A lot has happened since we did our interview last week, man. I definitely want to talk about the viral, the shit that's going viral right now, Lil Durk.
Yeah. The
Murder
chickens,
for hire.
Yeah, the chickens are coming home to roost. Yeah, the chickens are coming home to roost. I just did an interview on the Danza Project where they asked me about it. And I was saluting the change that he had been making. But now I see why he was making the change. He was trying to avoid some shit. He wasn't really making no motherfucking change. He wasn't really trying to cement it. Well, I ain't gonna say he wasn't, because I don't know his heart nor his mindset. But man, the feds is hardly ever wrong when they come get you. They hardly ever wrong when they come get you. They don't jump the gun for nothing. One thing about our Federal Bureau of Investigations, homie, they do their due diligence. And they dot their I's and they cross their T's. So they've been sitting on this. They've been watching him go to rehab. They've been watching him get the keys to the city. And so now...
That's another thing. I'm like, why the fuck would they give that nigga the keys to the city? And this nigga do wrong, brag about killing, talk about killing in his raps. He make other niggas' mama cry. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that how... And then the world show you how fake this world is. They gonna give a nigga the keys to the city a few days ago, and then they gonna take it back. Man, come on, man. They tripping.
Shit. Try to assassinate your character. Yeah, so they feel humiliated.
You think that pushing peace bullshit, that was some bullshit?
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Yeah, that was some, it's easy to push peace, or it's easy to push the concept or the narrative of pushing peace when you got some skeletons in your closet. And it seems like these guys got a lot of skeletons in their closet. Wiretap. Got him on wiretap. I don't know how you gonna beat that. U.S. Marshals pick him up in Fort Lauderdale. I was just in Fort Lauderdale 2 days ago. Just got back yesterday. Shit, I don't know how you gonna beat this.
He booked 2 flights. He booked a flight to Italy and I believe it was Switzerland. And he didn't go. The flight was supposed to leave at 6:40. The FBI seen that he was trying to flee the country, and then he booked one for 9:40 last night, and that's when they got him. So he was ready to flee the country.
He'll be there to trial. He won't get a bond. They go diddy him. He won't get a bond because it looked like he was trying to flee. It looked like he was trying to flee. I just seen a post that he made the other day. I think day before yesterday, where he was saying if you don't hear it come out of his mouth, don't take it for nothing. But he self-identifies and self-proclaims himself as being the voice of the streets. So all that will and can be used against him.
Were you shocked when the news broke last night?
Oh, I was shocked. Because I've been paying attention.
Yeah, I was shocked too. I was like, damn, I thought that nigga wasn't gonna get got. I'm like, damn, these niggas killing, getting away with that shit and bragging about it. See, if you gonna do dirt, don't brag about it. Them motherfuckers doing dirt, putting it in their face and bragging about the shit. God damn, bro. We all did shit that we got away with, but man, you don't supposed to talk about that shit, bro. You don't supposed to talk about that shit.
The transition he's been trying to make for the last 2 years, and it looked like he was really transitioning, went to rehab. Yeah, I was real shocked, homie. Yeah, I was real shocked. Him and Aiden Ross was together not too long ago. They were staying somewhere together. So Aiden was trying to get me and him to sit down together to do an interview, possibly, or just to meet and hash out what we could hash out. And I agreed to it. I don't know if he did. We never got around to talk about it anymore. But yeah, I was real shocked.
Do you think this is something that Lil Durk knew was coming? What I mean by that is like every day thinking about it. You know, it's like you know it's coming.
People who get away with wake up every day and think about it. You know? People who have gotten away with breakfast 20 years ago, 30 years ago, in the back of their mind, they can never sleep at peace. They can never be at ease because it has no statute of limitations. And you have to pay your debt. Homie, when you take a life, or you're responsible for taking a life, it's different than robbery. It's different than committing a crime where you get away with it. You owe a debt to society. You might get away with owing a debt to society, but you'll never get away with owing a debt to a life. So that's how I ended up started working with kids, homie, because we was responsible for taking somebody's life as children.
That real
so
shit.
When I grew up, my mother
Pay your
always,
debt, nigga. Pay your dues, nigga. You ain't pay your dues.
But in the back of my mind, homie, I know throughout life, I owe a debt to someone's life. And so that's what made me get on the path and start working with children who ended up on the same path that I was on, being at-risk juvenile delinquents, you know, getting involved in crimes. So that's what pushed me into my purpose, knowing that I paid my debt to society, but I forever owe a debt to my victim.
Yeah, it's this thing online right now where people are blaming the commenters, they're blaming the trolls, they're blaming, you know, when King Von died, it was this Slide for Vine comment that would go viral all over the internet every day, trying to get Durk to retaliate.
Yeah, man, I'm proud of that nigga, man. That's my nigga. That nigga looking young and shit. That nigga got his little cut. That nigga they a clown, bro. That my boy. Hey, that nigga remind me so much of my family members, man. My uncles and shit. My cousins and shit. That motherfucker remind me just like him, boy.
Of King Von. Now they're saying that it's the trolls' fault. They're saying that
trolls don't have that kind of power.
Yeah, they do. I disagree with him on that. Trolls got that much type of power, but man, motherfucker be like, you wanna let him talk to you like that? You wanna let him do you like that? Man, that was me, man. I swear to God, I got down, such. So yeah, motherfucker make you put, especially in New York, niggas in New York put that battery in your back to make you do that. They be so hype. They'll get you. They'll rile you up and get you to do dirt. So that is true.
Trolls are not that powerful, nor do they have influence, because trolls are invisible faces. 60% of trolls are AI robots, are not humans. If you can't put a face to a troll, homie, chances are that's an AI robot. They're just mimicking the algorithm. That's why I don't argue with the comment section, because most of it is a bot. Most of them are bots. So people really believe that this guy who has about $30-40 million in the bank, who has a father who came home literally right after King Von died, have the kind of influence to troll him to make him want to retaliate. Well, if the trolls got that much power, why aren't their lives changing? Why can't trolls troll themselves to change it?
Because it's hard for a motherfucker to. It's easier for a nothing and a nobody to tell another person what to do, as far as telling themselves what to do. I see that. You know what I'm saying? My everyday life. Like my daddy, he the type of nigga to tell your ass what to do, but he can't tell himself what to do. Like he'll make you do some shit and tell you, you better do this, you do that, you'll be successful. So motherfucker, why you ain't successful? He always told me the game is easy to play, son, but he used to tell me that when I was younger. And then when I got old, I realized, why the fuck your ass wasn't winning if the game easy to play? Why the fuck all that shit was bullshit and all that shit was lies though? But I realized that a person that's older, or a person that fell off, or a person that ain't shit, or a person that's a nothing, they'll tell your ass what to do, how to be, but they can't tell themselves what to do and how to be. That always was mind-boggling to me. But see, I'm smart enough to know. I'm smart enough to be like, well, shit, I don't give a fuck if he ain't smart to tell himself. I'm smart enough to listen to what the fuck that nigga gotta say. Because anything that sound right to me, I listen to. If it sound good and it sound right, it makes sense, I listen to that shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't do it or not. Because ain't no telling why you ain't doing it. Like I know everybody that I asked that I knew that had social media. I say, bro, you getting paid for social media? No. So I'm just not finding out niggas getting paid from social media. So everybody that I know that got a social media, I went around saying like, yo, you get paid off social media, you get paid off social media, you get paid off social media. So everybody on social media that ain't getting paid, I'm like, well damn, how the fuck they getting paid and you ain't getting paid? Motherfuckers just wanna get paid and motherfuckers don't wanna get paid. So it's crazy. I got a cousin up in New York. That nigga know all the niggas that's getting money. Yeah, he getting money in this area. Yeah, he getting money in this area. This nigga own real estate. This nigga got all the dope. This nigga got all the this and that. I'm like, damn, cuz, why the fuck you ain't involved with none of this action? Why the fuck you ain't involved? And his stupid ass don't know. So I realized that real quick. Like a motherfucker will tell you what to do and how to do it, but they can't tell themselves what to do and how to do it.
And why can't trolls troll themselves to get into the algorithm to make the kind of money that I'm making trolling with a face and a name? So it wasn't about the trolls, homie. It's what's in their heart. Nigga, that nigga lost his partner. Him and King Von were tight. He wanted some get back. OTF wanted some get back.
His brother and his manager died.
Come on, homie, that nigga wanted some get back. So this ain't got nothing to do with the trolls, homie. They would kick for the trolls.
Man, you don't get back. If you a man and you start some shit and a nigga kill your ass, ain't no fucking get back. You started it, bitch ass nigga, they end it. Whoever started, like, bro, you can't start shit in life and then that you get the worst end of the stick and now your people come in there. That's just like me. If I was to get mad at somebody, punch the nigga in the face, embarrass him in front of his girl, embarrass him in front of his people, beat the shit out this man. I'm talking about beat the brakes out this nigga. And just say if I was wrong, and then his people do something to me, man, I was wrong for that. Whoever started is wrong, bro. Whoever started the shit, that who wrong. Ain't no retaliation. Retaliation come when you do something to me that wasn't fair, or you do something to me that you ain't even had to do. That you just robbed me because you wanted to. Like you did what you wanted to do to me, and you just robbed me, you took my shit, and you think I'm gonna come back and get your ass, now that's a different story. But if you do something to somebody first, man, they got the right to damn murk your bitch ass. What the fuck? That what you get for goddamn thinking your ass Hercules, thinking you invincible, bro. My grandma always told me, bro, no matter how bad you think you is, it always gonna be a nigga better than you. So don't be going around Earth thinking you the baddest motherfucker in the world. Like, don't do that, cause you'll get your ass got like King Von.
This is a long-lasting beef. In Heat, they wanted Quando head.
And buddy say he got killed by a nerd. That make it 10 times worse. You got killed by a nerd, and then he trying to make fun of that nigga being a nerd. That ain't no fucking nerd. I don't give a damn what you call me. Your ass still got killed. You still got murked. And nigga murk your ass on camera.
Not only they wanted Quando head, they had this girl cousin twice on her head. Homie, so nah, this ain't got nothing to do with the trolls. Because when it happened, you didn't hear the trolls clapping saying, yeah, Durk never did that. The trolls swore up and down Durk was gonna get me for King Von. The trolls swore up and down that I was gonna be put to death for saying King Von. Man, the trolls ain't shit. But a bunch of faceless mother in the comment section that can't get a penny for a comment. Most man, he's not reading that shit. It's too many comments, it's too many people posting.
Yes, he is, because he's in the song Aha, when he got the get back, he said, I don't respond to shit with Von. He mentioned what the trolls are saying, where you get back, where you get back, where you get back. Y'all niggas act like y'all the baddest niggas on earth, and you let a nigga don't murk your mans, and you the king of get back, and you ain't did nothing yet.
can't read all that shit. And he got albums to make. He got to look over his shoulder. His house being broken into with his girl. His girl left him. He trying to get his girl back. Man, that nigga had too much shit to deal with to be influenced and impacted by what the trolls are saying.
Do you think he has any regret right now?
You goddamn right he do.
That man ain't got no fucking regret. Them boys meant to do everything they meant to do. Them man ain't got no fucking regret. What he regret? What the fuck he regret? That he got caught? Niggas ain't regret. He damn sure ain't regret killing all the motherfuckers that he killed. I don't believe that shit. That nigga ain't no regret nothing. Niggas know that death shit come with that shit, and niggas know that that jail shit come with that shit. Niggas don't regret that shit. Niggas meant you think all the rappers that died, they regret doing what they doing that caused their ass to die? No, because they knew that shit before they died. That would make you extra gangster. That would make you extra tough when you know that this shit can kill your ass. A nigga gonna do that shit anyway, bro. We used to go fuck girls knowing damn well they boyfriend or they daddy gonna kill us. You think we gonna stop? You think we gonna not go get the pussy? Niggas still going to get that pussy, bro. Give a fuck about your daddy.
Yeah,
just being real.
Goddamn right that they got a lot of regret, homie.
They ain't got no regret.
Man, when them doors closed, the woulda, coulda, shouldas go to kick it in. Man, I shoulda. Man, I wish I coulda. Man, them woulda, coulda, shouldas go to kick it in. This before you even go to court. When you go to court and have to go back and you can't make a bond, it take about a week for reality to sit in because you in shock. You in a psychological state of shock that you in this situation. So nigga, it's gonna take 2 weeks for nigga reality just really hit him and realize nigga he done ducked. Because he kind of like Puffy, man. You think you can pay the lawyers to work to get you out? It take about 2 weeks and you realize nigga he ain't going nowhere. You gotta sit this one out, big dog. Now you gotta be what you say you is. Now you gotta be what you've been, whatever you've been claiming. Now you gotta stand on that shit. Nigga, I didn't want to stand on it. I was in the dope bars and people. Shit, hey man, what shit, man? I'm serious, nigga. I don't want to stand on this.
You don't think it's I lost 3-4 people over this shit that I'm really, really close to. You don't think it's
Nah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, bro. Man, them boys don't kill, bro. Them boys lose people, man. Them boys don't kill, man. Yes, it is, dog. Yes, it is.
Hell nah, my nigga.
Yeah, it is.
Pain of losing people. He done fell from grace. You know how many people he probably take care of? His mother, his family, his children. Man, the pain of losing my partners don't compare to the pain of me losing my children.
Niggas don't give a fuck about their kids, man. Stop lying, bro. Niggas don't give a fuck about their kids, bro. I'm glad you brought that shit up because every nigga that in the streets that's gang banging, them boys still be doing this shit that'll cause them to get life. Them niggas don't give a fuck about their kid, man. Stop lying, bro. Because if a nigga gave a damn about his child, a nigga won't even leave the crib. Because he know that if he go outside and do some shit or get into some shit, he might not make it back home. You think niggas give a fuck about their kid or they goddamn mama or they goddamn baby mama? Niggas don't care. Niggas do that shit knowing damn well that they can get killed or they can get smoked. They still gonna do it. Them niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas love they homeboys more than they love they goddamn kids. You can tell by man actions, bro. How the fuck you love your child more than you love your homeboy when you spend all your time with your homeboys, bro? Nigga, we only seen a few times with this man with his kids, bro. Stop lying, bro. Them boys don't give a fuck about their kid. Y'all bitches better not have no kid from no damn street nigga or no nigga that's goddamn popping. Cause a nigga rather be in the streets or be with his homeboy than take care of his child. Niggas don't
being
give a fuck
pushed out of
about
my
their child.
kid's life by something I did.
Man, if a nigga care about being, man, niggas don't care, bro. Like Boosie. That nigga said when he got shot in Texas, that nigga said they should have shot me in the head. If you love your children, all them kids you got, if you love your kids, why would you say, I wish they would have shot me in the head? That goes to show that you don't give a fuck about your kids, because if you was shot in the head, you'd be dead. You wouldn't be able to take care of your kid. The nigga try to sound tough and try to sound gangster and say they should have shot me in the head. But then when he go to jail for that little bit of quick time, he talking about sorry for his children. How you saying sorry to your children when you intentionally did something that knowing that you can get your ass put to jail, bro? These niggas lying, bro. I feel so disrespected if I was a child and my motherfucking daddy talking about, man, I apologize to my kids. You don't give a fuck about your kids, because if you did, you wouldn't do the things that cause you to get in jail. Niggas would be so. If a nigga care about his child, bro, a nigga be squared in a motherfucker. A nigga goddamn. Man, I done seen some niggas that had a big time job and quit their big time job for a minimum wage job just to take care of their kids. First of all, a nigga wouldn't even become no motherfucking rapper if he cared about kids, cause you know you gonna die, bitch. You know you gon' man, you know what come with that rap shit. And then a nigga is gone all the time, bro. You care about fans and you care about clout and you care about money more than you do your kid. They need to make that shit known that niggas don't give a fuck about their fucking children. Like, that shit need to be known. And all the kids need to know that they motherfucking parents don't give a fuck about them. The mama a hoe, she sucking dick and fucking other niggas. The daddy in the streets doing dirt. And to the point where they gonna lock his ass up any minute. So I don't even know why the fuck black people be having kids, because they damn sure don't give a fuck about them, because if they did, they'll stay their ass home and take care of the kids. They'll be mothers and they'll be fathers. They don't give a fuck about they damn children.
In an emotional state, whether it was an emotional state of grief, or whether it was an emotional reaction to want to avenge my buddy's death, my nigga killer. So if my killer and he get killed, I can't, me being who I am, y'all go do it. But y'all keep me out of it, because I'm the nigga that's feeding everybody. I'm the nigga that's making sure we keep moving. Nigga, now, shit, castle crumble. Castle it goes to rubble. So imagine if they say, hey man, he was using his money to fund gang movements and gang activities, and they freeze his account like they did Thug. They freeze Thug account almost a week after he was arrested, because they were saying YSL is a gang. That's why Thug said, man, that plea deal, I'm not finna plead to YSL no more gang, and I got an LLC to show where I've been paying and hiring people. That's why Thug won't plead. They're asking young Thug, say, man, just say this is a gang and you can get out today. That nigga, y'all froze my money, saying that I've been using this money to fund gang activity. The feds want that money. And they got him on wiretap using the OTF business card, hoping to pay for shit. Nigga, how dumb can you be?
Man, wow.
But when you responding to emotions, it's hard to think logical. It's hard to have a rational thought when you caught up and you moving off your emotions.
Man, this morning you went live, eating, talking, driving, counting money while the car was going.
Yeah, call it multitasking with one eye, and I can't see nothing over here.
Was that a Tesla or what?
No, man, I got a self-driving Jaguar. I hit a button and that motherfucker stay within the lines.
Big money, okay.
That's your
Okay.
That motherfucker stay in the line.
Yeah, I seen that. But you also said that people laughed at you for going to jail, but crying that he's in jail.
Yeah, I'm trolling. Well, since the first time I met you, homie, I've been trying to show Black America that they're hypocrites, they fake, they love gangster, and snitches. I sat back and I studied this culture. So when I came to the internet, I'm coming with what they call a qualitative study that I've done on my own. Right? I've been studying this culture for over 10 years. So I came with a qualitative study and started speaking, saying, man, y'all love gangsters, y'all love killers. Y'all don't say nothing when the rappers do it. As a matter of fact, y'all have made rappers idols. They idolize, homie, as if they're gods. So I'm saying, Lil Durk is responsible for killing people. King Von responsible for killing people. YSL responsible for killing people. How can y'all honor these men but discredit me and I ain't killed nobody? I came as a community activist who's been working with children in the community. I haven't committed crimes. I never shot a gun at a black man. I never sold dope in the black community. But nigga, I was discredited just for saying I'll call the police and I'm not a... I showed up saying I'm a civilian. I'm a father, homie, who's been raising my kids for the last 12 years. I just got my son through. So I showed up with that image. Man, so then I had to start saying, nigga, I killed the white man. Oh, you ain't killed nobody. So I would discredit through and through and through and through. But here it is, they promote the rappers. They idolize and honor the rapper. So I'm saying, how can you say free Durk, nigga, when he took life? How can y'all be feeling some kind of way? Well, I go to jail for self-defense. I went to jail for self-defense. But I noticed they highlight the animal cruelty. They don't tell you Charleston White responded and got 2 aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. They overlooked that. Man, animal cruelty. Nigga, I did a skit when I was on YouTube. I just took off on YouTube. So I'm saying, man, we gotta be fucked up as a race of people.
Fucked
to have this mindset that the rappers get a free pass.
A free fucking pass, bro. A free pass, bro.
This is why I'm saying vote for Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump wants to give the police full immunity so they can do their job and make sure that we're safe as law-abiding citizens. And black people, one of the main reasons for not wanting to vote for Trump, he wants to give police full immunity. Y'all give rappers full immunity. Y'all give street niggas full immunity. Y'all give gangster niggas full immunity when they do wrong. They get to come back into the community, no snitching y'all, and seek refuge amongst us. And y'all allow them to come be amongst law-abiding citizens knowing that they will hurt people. So I'm saying, who feeling bad about them who done been caught a murder for hire and somebody died? Not only, homie, did they kill his cousin, nigga, they put money on the girl head too. I thought women and children was our limit. So when I say something bad about kids, man, women and children are limit. They put money on the girl head too.
I ain't lying, bro. I ain't lying.
But
talk that shit,
rapper,
bro.
so
talk that shit.
It's a pass. So I wanted to wake up this morning and celebrate like I saw them celebrate when I was in jail. That's why I celebrate when a rapper died. So when they thought I got shot, the whole black world was celebrating. Now they in tears. So I'm saying, where them Wallows and Gillies, where them Steven Jacksons that was taking pictures in front of this King Von mural, this documented serial killer. And I just want to remind people, the only reason King Von got out of jail is that all the witnesses came up dead. You think Durk didn't pay for that either? He offered these guys who was going to kill Quando Rondo and Lil Pug or whatever his name is, he offered them money and a lucrative record career. Yeah. Didn't King Von get a lucrative record career? Then went on cameras putting out $20,000? That was for Duck. So, guess what? Mama Duck finna be rich in the mother. Mama Duck finna finally get her just due. And she deserved it.
I ain't lying.
Her other kids deserve this.
Yeah.
She finally finna get her just due, homie, because now he have an arrest for this murder that can. So them lawyers knew what they were doing. They knew the arrest was coming. That's why they filed the lawsuit. They knew the arrest was coming. We just didn't know.
The city of Chicago took the keys back. They just gave Durk the keys to the city. They just took the keys back.
They knew he was the key. That's why. See, there's always been a Durk is what, GD or BD?
BD.
They always favored the BDs. They always favored the BDs and treated. They wouldn't let the GDs in. They were blackballed and all of that. The city did that. The mayor was always on Durk's side. The mayor was always on Durk's side. But we all know, homie, Chicago government have always been a corrupt government since the Al Capone days, if you understand history. The governor took a bribe with Obama. What's the name of the Gorbachev, whatever that nigga name was, the governor who ended up going to federal prison when Obama was the president, taking bribes. Chicago politicians and government have a long history of being corrupt and being in bed with gangsters. So there's no surprise. The reason why Larry Hoover is gone so long, because Larry Hoover was coming up against the government in Chicago, homie, teaching black people how to vote, turning gangs, not in the gang, but turning into 501c3s, non-profits, so they don't be labeled as a gang. Nigga, that's why they removed Larry Hoover. So now, they should have took the keys back. But we got to remember, Diddy also had a key too. So they love giving keys to mother who's unworthy and unjust of having keys. Diddy got a key to the city. They took that back too, so I ain't surprised. They finna take a lot back. But this is what I'm gonna say. You're gonna see all these celebrities saying free Durk, free nephew. You ain't gonna hear none of them.
I'm already seeing it.
You ain't gonna hear none of them say, man, he needs to pay for what he did. We always say free the killer. But what about Tuka mama, man?
I ain't lying.
Is anybody is anybody gonna go back to Tuka's mama?
I ain't lying, bro.
And let's hear what she got to say.
Thank you,
now.
bro. Ain't nobody give a fuck
Man,
about
that woman
nobody
should
mama
sue
crying,
the
bro.
hip hop industry. She should sue the record labels. So, man, this is a victory. This is a victory for the poor black at the bottom. The mama ducks, all the mothers at the bottom who didn't have a chance, homie, to really get justice.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them kids preach and teach killing for a long time.
I ain't lying.
So wow, so you think this is a real victory for
Hell yeah, you dumbass motherfucker. What the fuck? This nigga started the shit, bro. This nigga started the shit, got everybody killing, got everybody talking about killing. And bro, for a long time, bro, I graduated in 2011. When I was in school, we was listening to old heads like Yo Gotti, Gucci Mane, Jeezy, T.I., the regular niggas, dog, Lil Wayne and shit. We was listening to niggas 10 years older than us, 15 years older than us. When I graduated from high school, bro, then I started listening to that New York shit, the Nas. I started to do my homework and shit. Nas and Jay-Z and the older heads, like the real MCs, like, you know what I'm saying, Biggie, Pop. I started to go backwards. I ain't listen to no nigga my age or from my era, bro, because they can't teach me nothing. And then 2012 came, 13, next thing you know, Chief Keef, 2014. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I wasn't listening to no new niggas. And then when 2018 came around, I had moved to New York, right? I ain't even knew King Von. I ain't even knew Pop Smoke. I ain't even knew Durk. I ain't knew none of them niggas, dog. And then Nipsey Hussle died, I think, 2019. I knew Nipsey Hussle from 2013 from that shit Crenshaw. He had a song, The Weather. That shit was hard with Rick Ross on that bitch. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's on a rainy day. That shit was hard. So when Nipsey Hussle died, that shit kind of like woke everybody up. Like, damn, the big dog died and he got shot. And he was talking about the community and bridging the gangs together and bridging motherfuckers together. He was talking about real shit. And somebody got the audacity to kill that nigga. So when that nigga died, that shit kind of sparked some shit. And next thing you know, when King Von died, that shit sparked some shit too, because he was I ain't even knew this nigga. I ain't even knew these niggas I ain't got no social media, so I ain't even knew these niggas was bragging about killing, talking about killing. Every fucking song, these niggas talking about killing. So when I got hip, I say, God damn, the same thing what Charleston White did. Like, these niggas killing for real? And these niggas coming up dead. Next thing you know, the Florida niggas. So basically, the Chicago niggas started it. Then the Florida niggas started doing it. Now these niggas killing. And then I start watching the interviews and like, damn, these niggas done lost 20, 30 niggas. And they the same age I am. We all the same age, bro. We all the same age. We all had the same, I ain't gonna say the same opportunities, but kind of the same opportunities. We've been through this kind of the same struggles, and we had the opportunity to either do right or do wrong. Like, we all had the opportunity to do right or do wrong, but them niggas decided to do wrong, and them niggas decided to do the gang banging route, selling crack route, finessing, and just taking advantage and just lying, stealing, and cheating. Them boys went to the demon time, the devil time, nigga. I went and got a job, motherfucking minimum wage, because you had two options. Either you gonna do wrong or you gonna do right. If I do right, I get to keep my morals, I get to keep my principles, I get to keep my integrity, I get to keep my character, I get to build my character, I get to keep who I am. My grandma, my mom, my dad, my family is proud of me. They ain't looking down on me. If you choose that wrong route, man, bruh, you don't got no respect. I got respect. Work up in a way. You don't get no respect. Motherfuckers don't respect you, but they love you and they like you because you're doing wrong. And then the whole world was just wrong, bro. The bitches like niggas who do wrong, selling crack and just robbing and killing. And I'm like, man, hell no. So I really had to separate myself from everybody, bro. I swear, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 6 years, bro. I was just like, on low key shit, just chilling. Like everybody doing everything, everybody going out, everybody doing this, everybody doing that. Man, I'm chilling, bro. It too much killing. Them niggas doing wrong as a motherfucker, and the music is playing wrong. And then I watch good girls turn into hoes, bro. I watch college girls, college girls, good girls, girls that made A's and B's, honor roll students. I watch girls that was raised by their father. Man, that motherfucking music get into their head, and then music take over their life, and them bitches go left. And I was the type of guy, I fuck with a lot of girls, and I tell a girl, nah, sure, that ain't right. That ain't the right thing to do. You shouldn't do that. Them bitches ain't want to listen to me, bro. They ain't want to listen to me, so I'm like, all right, fuck it, do what you do. So, man, for a long time, bro, the whole world was just demonic and just death and just wrong, bro. So I was like, man, I ain't fucking with that shit, because I'm one of them very few niggas that was raised right. Like, I was raised by my great grandma, bro. And she taught my motherfucking ass the difference between right and the difference between wrong. This is wrong as fuck. This is right. Trouble is easy to get into, but hard to get out. My mama told me, she said, son, this what really fucked me up. And when I was in the 4th and the 5th grade, I gotta tell y'all niggas this, because it might change y'all lives too. When I was like in the 4th, 5th grade, right? My mama said she used to just try to see. I was a single. I was raised by a single parent mom. Like, I was by myself. It was me and my mama by myself. Across the street, I had grandma and great grandma. Right, my daddy, he in my life, but he ain't in my crib. That's a whole other story. So mama used to scare me. She used to be like, "I'm gonna send your ass to the boys' home. I'm gonna send your ass down to the detention center." And then back in the day, this nigga named Kimbo Slice, big dude. Big motherfucker. Muscles all on his neck, jaws, muscles everywhere, right? So she say, nigga, if you go to jail, they gonna fuck the shit out you. She said, if you go to jail, them niggas gonna rape the fuck out you. They gonna fuck you in the ass. She said they gonna fuck you in the ass. They gonna stick broomsticks up your ass. And she said they gonna stick glass bottles up your ass. And she said them niggas gonna stick so much dick up in your ass till you ain't gonna be able to walk or sit down. I said, what? In my mind, I'm like, what? Oh, hell no, bitch. I ain't going no jail. So my whole life, nigga, from 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade, bro, 11th, 12th grade, bro, nigga, I ain't doing wrong. Boy, what? Nigga, I'm finna play pussy. Nigga, I ain't give a fuck if nigga, nah, I ain't gonna let you play me, and I ain't gonna let you disrespect me. Ain't no nigga never put their hands on me, but I let a nigga talk shit to me. I let a nigga damn make me think he gonna do something. But them niggas ain't never crossed that line. But if I wanted to fight, I could have fight, but I ain't never chose to fight. I said if I fight, if I have to, bitch, I kill if I have to, but I ain't never came to the point where I had to kill something or I had to really, really fight, because you can avoid a lot of shit. Some stuff you can't avoid, but I thank God, bro, that I made it through. Like, I ain't never had to give it to no nigga. I gave it to bad bitches that wanted the dick. The bitches that want it. Niggas be giving that pain and pressure to niggas that don't want it. I ain't been putting belt to ass to niggas, man. I been putting that shit on them bitches. So I was a nigga that was fucking with the bitches. Them niggas was fucking with gangs and robbing and hanging with each other and shit. Fuck all that. We like girls and we like clothes. I was a fly nigga. I was a G nigga. I was a fly nigga, dog. I like girls and I like new pussy. I like new pussy, new clothes. That's why my bitch ass moved to New York to live that life, bro. So that was a little bit of my story, bro. But them niggas started that shit, bro. Them niggas started that motherfucking. And I was like, what the fuck is drill? Couldn't find out drill mean kill. So y'all niggas making killing music, drill music is kill music? Like what? And I was like, damn, why the fuck the niggas that been in the game 20, 30 years ain't saying that? Why the fuck LL Cool J ain't saying that? Why the fuck Jadakiss and Styles P, them niggas in the streets, why they ain't saying that? Why 50 Cent, why Fat Joe ain't saying that? Why? Because them niggas know that them niggas getting rich out that shit, and them niggas at one point in time, the wrong thing was the cool shit. I ain't never did wrong, bro. I ain't got doing wrong on my resume. My whole family, my whole friends, my bitches, everybody know me. I ain't never did wrong. Like, I ain't perfect, but I ain't never just did wrong knowing that shit wrong as fuck. That just wasn't me. So I been a nigga that did right. You know what I'm saying? I did right, and all my homeboys alive like a motherfucker, boy. And all us did the same shit. you ain't did more shit than us in the streets. We just ain't did wrong in the streets. We was getting to it like a motherfucker since 7th grade. Nigga, we was buying our own clothes and feeding ourselves and going to the games and having money to be in the street, but we ain't never sold dope. We sold enough dope to smoke. We'll sell you some out our smoke pack, but we ain't finna do wrong. Hell no, we ain't did that shit.
As black people.
Yeah, this is a real victory. This is a real victory. Now that demonic force, because it is a demonic force, it was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out.
That's a fact.
I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers will ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. Down goes the drill. 12th round knockout. Because it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset. So this is a victory for law-abiding black Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
I ain't lying, bro. I don't know how the fuck y'all niggas like that killing shit, bro. Ain't nothing cool. You know what I always say? I say, just imagine if I was in that shit and I killed 10 people. Nigga, I'd cry like a bitch if them niggas killed one of my people. One. So you lose the war if you get got one time, bro. And then I used to be sitting back watching these niggas, especially the nigga from Alabama. Them niggas set his damn grandma house on fire and killed him, bro. He's still on live smiling. And I'm like, bro, I'm crying on the inside for you, my nigga. That shit ain't cool, bro. That shit is not motherfucking cool going tit for tat. Up in the score. Man, I came to New York in 2013. And to move here, then I went back down south. But I moved it for like 6 to 8 months, something like that. And niggas was really shooting each other like, you got a crew, I got a crew. I'm busting at you, you busting at me. Yo, what the score is? I'm like, what the fuck? So the score is like how many people they killed to how many people they killed. Yeah, we 3-0. That mean they niggas killed 3 of them people, 3 of the ops people, and none of my people died. So I'm like, what the fuck? These niggas is killing? Man, and them niggas think that shit cool, bro. No, my nigga, no, my nigga. So I'm the coolest nigga in the world. I'm the coolest nigga that ever lived, nigga. So me as a cool nigga, I need to come to the world and come to the end and tell these niggas, bro, that shit ain't cool, you stupid motherfuckers. This shit is cool. Being a dad is cool, nigga. Bringing yourself out of the bottom to the top is cool, nigga. Finding your purpose is cool, nigga. Having a child from one girl and taking care of the child is cool, nigga. Even if you got 3 kids, nigga, have them from the same girl. Even if you got 3 kids from 3 different women, the only time you need to do that shit if you got all 3 women in the same crib. If you got 3 kids from 3 different women and they in 3 different cribs and another nigga fucking your bitch and that bitch got kids with a nigga, you tripping hard. So, bruh, the type of nigga that you want to be is a motherfucking dad, bro. Even if you ain't got kids, nigga, find somebody to take care of, bro. You take care of your family, take care of your sister, take care of your mama, take care of your grandma, take care of your family, bro. Be that nigga in your community that everybody love. One thing about me, I don't got no kids. And all the kids love me, bro. Them kids look at me like this. Why I always would watch. Before the Movado, I had a G-Shock, bro. Every time I would watch it since 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? And if a little kid see a watch, they'll be like, ooh, let me get that watch. And I take this shit home, bro. You can have it. You can have it. I used to do that shit with my G-Shocks. I wore G-Shocks, I wore Timexes and shit. Whatever watch I got on, I used to always give it to a little kid, bro. I ain't never with chains and shit. But if I wear a watch, I give it to him, bro. I give a child everything I got. I give him money. I buy him something to eat. I give him a haircut. I buy him a hoodie. I buy him some shoes. I buy him some socks. I buy him some socks, t-shirts, and drawers. And I let him know, bro, as a man, you want to feel good and have brand new socks, drawers, and t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? And I just give back. You want to be the nigga that give back. You want to be the nigga that just, all the grandmas love you. Like I just not got in my 30s, right? So all my classmates, from the men to the women, if I see they mama and they mama like 55, 60, 65, 70, they love me, bro. Hey, Lil Vincent, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. You doing good? You still doing good? See, one thing about me, I got a reputation in the streets of doing good, nigga. I do good, nigga. I'm a good nigga. I do good. I do good businesses. I don't got no reputation of doing wrong. I do right by people. I do right by people. I do right in life. And that shit is some fly G shit. So you want to be the man that all the kids love you. All the real niggas love me. All the real niggas, the killers, the dope boys, the scammers, the motherfucking G's, the gangsters. Everybody that's somebody, they love me. All the business niggas, the entrepreneurs, they love me. You know why? Because they know I ain't with the bullshit. Let me tell you another quick story. When I moved to New York, nigga, 2018, I moved by myself, right? The first thing niggas did was check me, like, nigga, what the fuck you doing here? What you doing here? What you doing here? What you doing here? What you doing here, nigga? You don't belong here. You from the South, nigga. What you coming here for? They used to ask me that shit every day, and I used to look them niggas in their motherfucking eyes and look them niggas in their face and tell them exactly why I'm here. Nigga, I came here to make it. I came here to get away from my town. I came here I heard the most billionaires from all over the world, they stay in New York. Why the fuck wouldn't I want to come to New York? I came to New York for the women. I like women. These niggas like niggas. I like women. I like beautiful women. I ain't got no kids. I ain't never had no girlfriend. Nigga, I like Spanish, Puerto Rican, Japanese, Chinese, Guyanese, Jamaican. They got fucking Haitian. They got Latin. They got girls. They real hair this long, bro. They real hair come to the crack of their ass, bro. Them bitches got real edges, bro. Them bitches got real asses, real bodies, bro. This shit real. You know what I'm saying? So I came here for, I like women. I wanted to get rich. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be myself, and I wanted to just live my life, bro. And it's the best of the best. So I separate myself from a lot of shit, bro. And if you separate yourself and just go on your path and just do your own fucking thing, bro, you will be alright, bro. You gotta separate yourself from that gangster shit, from that wrong shit, bro.
It's a lot of free Durks right now. It's a lot of the free Durk campaign has begun.
Every day I'm gonna wake up trolling. Every day I'm gonna wake up trolling. Because they blackballed Quando Rondo because he was self-defending himself. They blackballed Lil Tim because he was standing up for a friend. Homie, come on now.
I ain't lying, bro. Talk that shit, bro. I thought I was the only one who noticed it. That's why I like Charleston White so much, because that nigga tell the truth. That nigga tell that truth. That nigga tell exactly what's going on. And the reason why I relate to him, because I was wondering the same thing around 2018. I'm like, damn, bro. These niggas is really dying. What the fuck is going on? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing, bro. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing like, hey, bro, this shit wrong with you. Hey, hold on. I got a question. This shit ain't right, bro. What we doing, bro? I used to be in high school, bro. And we all doing wrong. We doing dirt. We fucking, right? And just say, like, if it probably like 3, 4, 5 of us, and we probably gonna get 2, 3 girls. Or we might have more girls than niggas. It don't matter. So even if you the nigga and you the shit, that bitch don't want to fuck you. Like, niggas used to get... So, sometimes, most of the time, all the bitches want to fuck me. But then sometimes, the girls don't want to fuck me. I don't get mad and want to fight and throw the bitch shit out. Man, I used to be with niggas, dog, and we all be in the car, 4 niggas in the car, and one bitch... The other bitch is already at the crib, but there's one bitch we can't pick up. Them niggas will throw the bitch bag out the car, dump all her shit out. I'm like, nah, bro, don't do that, bro. Like, nah, don't do the girl like that, bro. Don't stole. So I was always a nigga like, nah, don't do that. Even when I started to hang around certain niggas, like I was driving in high school, and I started hanging with niggas that were driving in high school, like 10th, 11th grade. And I started hanging around them niggas, and I realized this one nigga, he don't got no car, and he don't got no license, but this nigga got the money, and this nigga got the connections, and this nigga got the weed. So the other niggas that got money, a little bit of money in the car, they'll use this motherfucker just to have free weed and money, and get him to just do. And then I realized, bro, what the fuck going on? Like, they picking that dude, and they just making him go get the weed and making him go get the stuff out of stock. I'm like, bro, why the fuck y'all treating that man like that, bro? When he really that nigga, he really better than both of y'all, all y'all niggas, because he the one with the money. Y'all niggas ain't even got no money. Y'all niggas got a car that y'all fucking mama or daddy bought y'all, but y'all ain't y'all ain't self-sustainable. Y'all nigga, I had the car, the clothes, the hoes, and the bread. These niggas he just got the car with no money. So when I started hanging around nigga, I like, bro, y'all niggas wrong for goddamn treating that man like that, bro. So I always been the person that gonna say what's right and gonna do what's right. Even if everybody pick at me, even if everybody clown me, even if everybody talk shit about me, even if the bitches laugh at me, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I can fuck you. Long as I got the upper hand up on you, which I can stick my dick in your motherfucking throat whenever I want to. I don't give a fuck if a bitch laugh at me. That's the type of nigga I am.
Zero accounting software helped put me on the right path. It's easy to find your numbers all in one place and get a clearer financial picture. So find the power in your numbers and open the right doors with Zero.
You look like the type that hits a lot of curves, so I'm thinking these premium types.
Don't put up with.
Let me fast forward through this. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna say I'm glad that a nigga got, but bro, some niggas deserve to get got, bro. If you keep doing wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong and over and over and over, and then your stupid ass bragging about the shit, you think you can't go to jail, bro. You think you can't get got, my nigga. You think you need something to show your motherfucking ass. Just like when them niggas died, bro. When certain niggas died, I'm first of all, if certain niggas wouldn't have died, motherfuckers would still be going and going and going. So I'm glad certain shit gotta happen to certain niggas because certain niggas ain't even smart enough to be like, you know what, bro, I ain't even finna do that. You know why? Because it ain't right. I ain't gonna do that because that ain't what the fuck I should be doing. So niggas need to start saying, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Because why? Because it ain't right. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want nobody to do that to me. We need to just recreate all the rules in the black community. And one rule need to be, don't do something to somebody that you don't want done to them. I learned that shit in the 2nd grade, bro. They say treat others the way you want to be treated. And I swear to God, I live like that. I don't do shit to bitches. I don't do shit to niggas. I don't do shit to kids. I don't do shit to business partners. I don't do shit to niggas my age, bro. I'm not going to do something to nobody that I don't want them to do to me. And I'm not going to charge nobody a price or a fee that I don't want them charging me.
No bond. Send him to a USP because of his record. And then got to think about this. He got to go to California. GDs and BDs ain't got no say-so in California. It's all Crip and blood. And them niggas is cutthroat, dirty, and they don't give a fuck about nothing outside of California. So he got to sit over here in Florida. Think about it. He got to sit in Florida and wait for extradition. That might take 2 or 3 weeks in Broward County. Ooh, wait, boy, that's gonna be tight before that is birth. Nigga asshole so up. There's pressure on your ass. Broward County, wait for extradition. Fly all the way from Florida to California. Have to go to California and get real rain. Nah, finna go through it. But he went
How do they fly? Is it commercial?
No,
or is
the
it...
Fed got a plane. They got a private plane. Just like the movie, that our woman, they got all, no, them niggas, that's real. Hell no, that's real. They don't ride on bus in the Fed. They put them ass on a plane.
But I told you though, I said this about a year ago when you said I was wrong. I said that when get money, they feel untouchable.
Yeah.
I said them.
That's why I'm glad. I ain't gonna say I'm glad I ain't got no money, but I'm glad this shit taking long as it. I'm glad it taking a long time. Because boy, you talking about a nigga character develop, man, my character was on point all my life. Because I grew up right. I can honestly say I grew up right. As far as the teaching wise, my grandma taught me right from wrong. So I knew right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I could have probably did good with a bag, you know, but one reason why I ain't chose to be no motherfucking rapper was, boy, them niggas, that shit dangerous, bro. Them boys killing. And they ain't about to be, nah, fuck that. So I'm doing this shit. This shit a little bit more safer. And then, yeah, this shit a little bit more safer.
You said a lot of beef was happening in rap because both sides didn't get money. But once you get money, you start to feel untouchable. You start to put bags heads, and you know when I...
See, that's the scary part. Niggas get money and put a bag on your motherfucking head. That's the scary part because a nigga gonna pay. If a niggas want that money bad, so they don't give a fuck about going to jail.
When you get money, you become more of whoever you are. You become more of that, and I feel like Durk having all that money, it makes you feel like untouchable.
He was feeling like that. He was feeling like that on the uprise. He got the kind of money now where he want to play boss in Assalamu Alaikum. He got the money after he went playing Assalamu Alaikum. He went to Mohammed, but he was feeling like that on the rise. So, man, maybe he had to feel untouchable. I can't understand. Young Thug, maybe they felt untouchable.
You know they felt untouchable, man. Bruh, them niggas got rich off doing the wrong thing, bruh. Them boys ain't had to change their life. Them boys ain't had to, them boys got rewarded for doing wrong, bro. How the fuck you don't feel untouchable? And then you make it big, making millions, and you got all the fame, man, and you got killers, you got fame, killers, and you got money. Man, shit. I know them boys felt untouchable. And them niggas young. Man, that nigga he just turned 32, man. That nigga my age, bro. Man, I'll be 32 in December, bro.
At times I feel like I'm untouchable with the money I got. At times I feel like I can do what I want to do.
I don't think having money it helps with beef. I think having money it makes beef worse.
Man, that shit help like a motherfucker. Fuck you mean, cause you can put back on a nigga head. Nigga, and you can be safe. Nigga, I'll build me something up on the ground. Fuck you talking about. And niggas got jets and shit. Them boy, how you think them boys able to goddamn send the killers to go kill?
Homie, now, it ain't the beef, Sean. It's what's in the heart when you beefing. Cause this can beef and say, man, nigga, that beef gonna stop the money. It's some gonna say, if we go to shoot, the money stop. We can't make no money in war. That's what made Big Meech a hell of a... He wasn't, man, let's stop this beef. Meech was putting out beef so he can keep making money. So, I'm saying, homie, these are young. Durk is what, 30 years old?
32.
32? So you gotta think, how long King Von been dead? 4, 5 years?
4 years.
4 years. So prior to that, you dealing with children with money with an undeveloped brain. You dealing with kids coming out of violent environments, probably got childhood trauma, undeveloped brains, and all of a sudden is multi-millionaires overnight. So when he put the hit out, he really ain't number 25, 26. He really ain't fully developed in his thought process. His prefrontal cortex haven't connected where he can be just thinking rational. And he was on drugs, Percocets. He just got out of rehab. So he ain't thinking clearly. Then his father just come home. When his father came home, then you start to see more structure being added into his life. You start seeing him separating from certain things, and his dad started putting him around Muslim men in the community. Then he started trying to take the role of being a leader. But daddy had come home. Prior to that, he was the blind leading the blind. And it done came back and bite you because what happens in the dark comes to the light.
The blind leading the blind. That shit been going on for so damn long. The boy trying to recruit me to do some shit. Bitch, I ain't doing that shit. That what the boy called me a soft ass nigga. Cause nigga, I ain't finna do that shit. Niggas come with a stupid ass plan and talking about, yeah, bro, let's do this. Man, I ain't doing that dumb shit. Now, if you coming with a plan that makes sense, I'll be with the shits. But that shit don't make no motherfucking sense. Especially, I'll be like, okay, bro, so what we gonna do when this happen? So what we gonna do? Like, I be asking questions and they don't know. Man, fuck this, man. I ain't doing that shit. Talking about robbing something. Bitch, I ain't robbing nothing, bro. I always told them, boy, even if we doing, nigga, I'll rob something. If I'm a rob, I'd rather rob somebody that don't even pay taxes. But I ain't even finna rob nobody because that's hating. I don't give a fuck if I'm broke, busted, and disgusted. Like if I ain't got no money and I ain't got no job, I still ain't finna take no nigga shit because that's your shit. In my eyes, that's hating. I ain't hating on no nigga. Fuck you. I
So
don't even
it's
want
some,
your
it's
shit.
some people
You think
that
I'm gonna
come
not
into
have no money and beat your ass and take your money and put it in my pocket? You crazy. You think I'm gonna not have a jacket to put on my arms because it's cold outside and you got a jacket to put on? You think I'm gonna take your jacket and put my arms in your jacket with your sweat on my body? Hell no, I ain't that type of nigga, bro. I ain't never been that type of nigga.
They probably have an awareness of what he's attached to by way of association. Or to say, man, you might need to clean this up. You might need to clean this up. The fire that killed Durk, that set the, that blew the whistle right there. The fire that killed Durk. It's too many.
And then the 5 niggas that killed Durk. I think that was the first time we all seen somebody getting arrested. Cause I'm like, damn, bro, them Chicago niggas just killing. There ain't nobody going to jail. God damn. I don't know what the fuck going on. Niggas just killing their ass off. Ain't nobody going to jail.
Group, homie, for the police not to find out what's going on. If 4 in a group, 3 go tell it. If it's 8, 6 go tell it. With a possibility of 7. If it's 15 in a group, 13 go tell. So the more the people, the more possibility of somebody go tell, homie. And they young niggas who all ain't got money. Homie, you give me 50,000 to go kill him. That's the bond for me to get out if I get caught. You gotta give me a little bit more. I don't want no promising, but when you ain't never seen 50,000 and you idolize the person that's giving you 50,000, I would have done that at 12 and 13. I would have kept the 16 and 17 for it like that. But not when I get grown. So I'm gonna throw my life away. I can't see my mama no more. I might got kids. Yeah. So that's why that nigga told. That 50,000 wasn't worth it.
And nobody who won from this? Nobody won from this. I think Durk has like 6, 7 kids.
You say nobody won from this?
Yeah, who won?
Quando Rondo. Yeah, Quando Rondo.
But somebody
Rondo is the winner. Lil Tim is the winner.
I ain't lying.
Those are the winners.
Especially Lil Tim.
Mama Durk is the winner. Even though she lost Durk was a street. With already the possibility of him gonna be killed in the streets or going to jail. Mama Durk won. Mm-hmm. Mama Durk done buried a lot of children due to tragic accidents and murder. So Mama Durk won. She can be free now. Even though she lost her baby home, she can finally be free in her spirit. Because a lot of that anger, a lot of that bitterness come from watching these people careers soar at the expense of her son. Remember what she said the other day when Durk done that concert and put all of them up on that wall? That don't mean shit. My son first to do it, and y'all didn't even accept that when he did it. Had y'all accepted when he done it, maybe everybody will still be alive.
That's a fact.
Come on, homie. He tried to do it. In the night.
Yeah, they laughed at him when he did it. Man, they said he was being friendly.
But he was listening to his mama. Because the people he was dissing in some of those songs was some of his mother's friends, children. So she got on his ass about that. It ain't like she got on his ass about that. And her.
That's some real shit. That's another thing why I ain't never been into no shit. I always thought I'm from so all of us basically from a small town. No matter what, we are from a small town, from a small city. And that was the one thing. See, when I got out of school, I realized later that my mama went to school with a lot of kids that I went to school with. So I'm like, damn, bro, just imagine if I would have killed one of them niggas. My mama would have been upset with me because that's her friend. I remember one time, boy, a nigga, he wasn't no problem, but he was a problem. He was just getting to be a problem. He was bigger than me. He was more than me. But since he was real and he was mature, he even told me, like, bro, you that nigga. You the one. Like, and that shit always stuck with me. Like, that's why niggas be fucking with me, because they know I'm the nigga and they know I'm the shit. And he was man enough to say that. But he was fucking with me. He ain't never did too much. But he'll just be fucking with you in your mind and your head type shit. And I was like, damn, bro, just imagine if I would have killed that nigga or killed a few niggas. Man, you'll find out later, nigga, that your aunt went to school with his mama was cool with your mama, your cousin used to trap with his big cousin, and his dad used to work with your daddy, so we all fucking family, bro. Like, we stupid if we just killing our own kind and our own people, so I always been smarter than that, bro. I always been smarter than that. Somebody gotta look stupid. Somebody gotta get laughed at. Somebody gotta get picked on. So I told myself I'll be the one that y'all laugh at. Y'all can laugh at me. Y'all can pick at me. Y'all can embarrass me. Y'all can laugh at me. Y'all can make fun of me. Y'all can call me soft. Y'all call me anything y'all want to call me. But thank God I'm alive, and all my friends is alive, and I can still do what I want to do without doing the wrong thing. That's the thing, though. I still can do what I want to do without doing the wrong thing. Like, I still can fuck whoever I want to fuck. I can go wherever I want to go. Like, niggas that did shit to people, they can't go where they want to go. They can't do that shit. So I realized with me, man, I can go where I want to go. I can fuck where I want to fuck. I can travel where I want to travel. I can do whatever I want to do. I just don't got to do wrong. And that's what niggas got to realize. You can still be a G. You can still be a real nigga. You can still be a fly nigga. You can still be that nigga. But just do right when you do it. Like, just do right. Add a little bit of right in that shit.
So, homie, man, she deserved what she got coming. And I think, man, she can finally be free.
How does Durk wiggle out of this? Can he wiggle out of this?
Yeah.
What do you predict happens in the future with Durk?
I don't think he can. Because whatever federal prosecutor on this case makes a career for themselves by not letting him out of it. Whatever federal prosecutor is on Diddy's case, they're gonna go to higher heights just for prosecuting such a big case. Only way for him to get out of this, homie, he got to tell about some more murders and be willing to testify. That's the only way. The feds don't want money. They want information or your ass. The only way to bargain with the feds, information or your ass. So, ain't no out to this.
Every day I'm starting to be more and more, I'm not a street guy.
Me neither.
In every
Fuck a street nigga, man. You never been no fucking street nigga. You want to know about the streets. You ain't involved in no street. You want to be a real nigga. Fuck a street nigga. Street niggas is the worst kind of nigga to be. They're the worst kind of nigga to be, a fucking street nigga. You want to be a fly nigga, a real nigga, and a motherfucking G.
time something like this happens, it just reminds me of
Why the
I
fuck?
pat myself on the back.
Yeah, me too.
I pat myself on the back, man, because you can easily be tricked into this shit.
Your mother and father done a great job of buying you a computer and letting you be in their room jacking off on MySpace. Your mother, they've done a great job not interfering with you.
Hey, that's real talk, man. That's real talk.
Yeah, homie. So they nobody pushed this narrative of being street to you. Your father protected you from that. I had uncles, I had older cousins, they pushed that narrative to me. So I was missing.
I had a cousin that pushed that narrative too, but I ain't listened to that shit because I knew that shit wasn't right. And then I knew I couldn't get away with it because most street niggas, they mama spoiled the fuck out of them. So they can do what they want to do because they mama gonna bail their ass out. My mama told me at a young age, son, if you do something in the streets, that's your ass. Cause I'm not putting my house up for nobody. I ain't knew what the fuck that meant. What you mean you ain't putting your house up for nobody? She said, I'm not putting up my house for nobody. I ain't getting your ass out of jail. My other homeboy, his mama, one time we was outside in the yard smoking a blunt. His mama came out there wilding. She said, boy, you better stop smoking that shit. Stop dealing with that weed, cause I done put my house up for you and I done did it. I said, oh, bro, your mama tripping, bro. Like, your mama crying, bro. Nigga, she wildin', boy. Nigga, you wildin'. Like, come on, man. I'm finna haul ass, bro. Man, I'm finna go, nigga. Fuck all that.
I did, homie. But when I grew up and I knew better, did better, I abandoned the streets. Nigga, I don't even want, the street concept don't make sense to a man.
I ain't lying.
unless you raised in that and you was taught that. I was never taught the streets.
I was never taught
I
that
had to
shit
come
either.
out and learn the streets the hard way to bump my head a few times. And I realized I ain't like these niggas. They gotta do this. I don't have to do this. I got a GED. I got this. I'm gonna get a job. So when the streets got hard on me, I quit. I'm going to get a job. Now I might come back to it, but I was in the streets for fun, my nigga. I wasn't in the streets for survival. And when it wasn't fun, it's easy for me to quit. It's easy for me to tell on the street, I'm nothing like you. So of course I'm gonna tell on you. So and that's what's happening, nigga. You got a group of guys and everybody ain't street. We just hanging around trying to be street. And when they get too street, we want to abandon ship. Hey, I need to talk to the detective. Some ship. And then it's some street. That
Yeah, eBay.
That's a fact. Fuck that street shit, man. That street shit. Your ass going to jail. My mama say that all the time. Your ass going to jail. She said they gonna tell on your ass anyway. Even if you get away with it. She said they gonna tell on your ass anyway. So that shit was a lose-lose. When we did what we did, a little something. But shit, hell no. We ain't in no goddamn
stay in the streets and understand that the niggas I've been running with ain't streets. So guess what? I get it up because I'm a real street and fuck them niggas. Because there's no honor amongst these streets. So we're trying to honor these codes when there's no honor amongst these codes. That's why it's too hard for people to stand on them. There's no rewards for them. It's no consequences, repercussions, and hard time.
See, niggas didn't know ain't no rewards in being a street nigga. Ain't no rewards. What rewards you get for being a street nigga? I'm glad he said that.
You gonna stand on that fuck. See murder going crazy, he wouldn't tell on the shot that little boy. He in the prison going crazy, realizing that the Supreme Court say he would never get out of jail. He in there going crazy right now. No out to misery and suffering, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. It ain't no out, it ain't no relief. And then there's gonna come a point when you're really sorry for what you did. In your heart, you're gonna say, man, I hate I done this. And they still ain't gonna let you out. They still ain't gonna let you out, even when you really feel bad about what you did. That's the coldest part of the game, man. When your heart changed, nigga, you still gotta suffer.
So what is Durk's girlfriend in India? What does she do?
Man, the next nigga with some money. She left you a little money. She ain't even got to worry about being loyal to him. It's gonna take her a minute. But boy, when that pussy gonna get hot, why you in?
That's why he bought that motherfucker. What kind of truck that was? That was a Ferrari truck. Yeah. I swear to God, I ain't think that nigga was gonna go down though. That motherfucker was winning like a motherfucker for a long time, boy. I thought he was gonna pull the same shit 50 Cent pulled. 50 Cent made it throughout doing the same shit. He made it, but them niggas wasn't killing. I guess them niggas wasn't killing, and them niggas wasn't talking about that shit. We killing. My generation, we killing. I guess them niggas was just talking. And see, really and truly, the niggas that was before us, them niggas really was really the ones that need to be held accountable, because them niggas is the ones that started this shit, bro. Ice Cube, and Fat Joe, and 50 Cent,
I'm here for you.
And then the motherfucker gonna say, yeah, half of his raps, 90% of his raps is a lie. Man, you tripping, because niggas really following you thinking that shit was cool, bro. See, I was smart. I knew how to pick and choose what to take from the rappers. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be like the rappers too, but I'm talking about the fly shit, the rich shit, and had a bunch of girls, nigga. I ain't want to be like the niggas, man. Niggas be doing all kind of shit, bro. Niggas be doing, I ain't want to be like that. Hell no, because niggas don't take care of kids.
Need me with the hopes of, I hope I can cross paths with him. I make a perfect little old mentor for a few of them kids he done left behind.
Damn.
That white baby mama, she gonna be all right. Yeah, that one, that white baby mama he got, she gonna be all right.
Why you say that?
Cause she already, cause he caught up to that other girl. Yeah, she already, and you already heard what King Von, girl said. All the old black niggas try to come back and get that pussy. OTF gonna be at their ass.
So what you give India, like, what, 3 years?
Hell no, nigga.
No, man, look, little young hot pussy can't wait
Next
for
year,
to be
nigga.
touched. You lying to me.
Next
Look at
year.
them hoes gonna be sucking on pussy fur. That's what's gonna keep it tingling and craving something. But nah, them girlfriends gonna be getting at that pussy. That's you talking about. Once them girlfriend activators, she gonna try to play tough and just bull dagger. You know, play bull dagger. But shit, somebody go sneak and get that pussy. You lying to me. Yeah, somebody from the label. One of them freaky white men that's been managing him. Somebody come back get that pussy. You lying to me. Shit. Yeah, no, nature don't stop. It's gonna be hard at first. But you gotta think, they recently had a breakup not too long ago, and they had to reunite. It's a nigga in the corner that he don't know about that she half-ass like that she run to when they break up. He go get the pussy. The work boyfriend get the pussy. The friend of the family get the pussy. But that pussy just don't go on ice. You a fool if you think that pussy gonna go on ice for 3 years. Shit, you lying to me, nigga. What are you talking about? He been like a motherfucker, he done got caught cheating with this one and that one. Shit.
Yeah, man, crazy situation. I mean,
it come out of nowhere. That's what's so shocking, homie. That's what got the internet so rocked and shook. The whole industry, homie. It come out of nowhere, homie. The feds done kept this quiet. It come out of nowhere. And
I kind of knew something was up because of the show he had, man, and he was just getting real close with J-Man, and I was always asking myself, like, was it authentic? And I just felt like it was always a
Plot twist.
it was always something else of why he was doing it.
Yeah.
what do J-Man do? He rap or he just trying to sell cereal? Stale cereal.
He's like a comedian, I guess.
What was he before he was a killer?
I don't think he's a killer.
Was he a gang member?
Yeah, he was with FBG Duck and them.
So he was a groupie and part of the FBG group. Couldn't rap, he was a comedian. What
I
made
don't
him
wanna
famous
say-
for Durk and them to want to pull at him? Just FBG?
I think he was on his Push and Peace movement, and that's when Durk came along and wanted to push the movement as
Why
well.
not King Yella? King Yella seemed more sincere with pushing peace.
Yeah, King Yella was the first one. He
Yeah, there we go. King Yella, I be watching King Yella. I fuck with his shit. Yeah, King Yella, the one who inspired me to just go ahead and put your shit out there, nigga. Cause he just record his shit and put that shit out there. That motherfucker don't be doing all that damn editing and titles and thumbnails and shit. I be watching this shit. Just put that shit out there, nigga. Hell yeah.
out a video in 2016 pushing Peace, and that's when they tried to kill him at the video shoot.
So that's the nigga you go, if you really sincere about pushing peace, and I don't like King Yella, don't like nothing about it but scribble scrabble on his face. If you really sincere and you from Chicago and you sincere about pushing peace, how you not gonna go to the pioneer of this? He's the pioneer of drill music rappers pushing peace. You go get your pioneer because he trailblazed that first. You don't go get the goof troop J-Mane. Nobody can take J-Mane serious because when he gets you on the platform, he whooping you. It's hard to take that serious with pushing peace and whooping, and you got all these mothers that's still in pain. You got it with a cereal box, talking about pushing peace. Man, go get that nigga who almost lost his life and put his life on the line for pushing peace if you're really serious. If you're really serious. Don't get the cereal box. That's a clown that's gonna get the laughs. So no, man,
I think J-Mane took a lot from your book. I think he seen a character and he mixed the real life with the
he used
character.
to try to book me all the time. He used to call me out. I would never respond to him. I would never respond.
Why?
Because I didn't take him serious. I ain't taking no nigga serious with a cereal box in his hand every day. That's a boy to me. That's a boy. I'm looking, nigga, I want to sit down and have some substance. I ain't finna sit down no nigga whooping. whoop whoop. And I gotta ask you the whoop question. Man, I ignored that nigga. That nigga called me about 10 times. Man, I wouldn't even respond to that. V tried to plug me in with him. Nina tried to hook me. Man, I'm not doing nothing with that. I'm gonna keep a cereal box with him. I don't take him serious. So, had you, man, I sit down with Akeem Yellow.
Even though you don't like him?
Yellow. But I wouldn't sit down with a Wayne. But he come along after everybody died, then went to jail. And I don't see him pushing peace. I see him pushing his platform and trying to get his cereal sold.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. The reason why he came out with the cereal is for kids, bro. Like, he is serious about pushing peace. I believe he's serious. I used to watch a lot of his shit. He's serious.
And back in Chicago, man, reaching back to the mothers who have buried their children. If you really pushing peace, you have to go back and get JoJo and their mama. All them kids who gonna die, Tuka mama. That's where the peace come from. They pain, they voice, they tears, man. They hurt. That's what healed the peace, niggas. That's why I put the murder change me event together, nigga, because that's what brings the healing. That's what mama and them talking. Not the niggas the ones was a part of it. Yeah, they come along with mama and them, but you can't separate the street and leave mama and them out of it. Because that's what make us listen, man, them materials. You were there, man, you saw it, man, that room that was some powerful shit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Rainwater fucked up trying to sell it and make it about money, but nigga, that was some powerful shit. Oh, my bad, shit. That was some powerful shit. So, homie, you go back and get those mothers and find a way. You find a way to create a platform, homie, that helps them heal. Their healing is what brings about our conviction to feel bad about being a part of this. But talking to the killers, when they got a platform that's paying them, when the cameras come on, everybody playing. These niggas playing. They got a cereal box. They went, homie, so now go get the real pain of that community. Mothers who have lost children that we don't know nothing about. There's other people that died out there, homie, but behind this. That we don't know nothing about, but they mothers, they children, they brothers, they sisters. Men, go tap into that pain in Chicago and watch you get peace. But they're not tapping into the pain of Chicago. They tapping into the entertainment side of Chicago.
Yeah, no, you're definitely speaking facts. But I do want to say this, though. He has sat down with people in the same room as him, interviewed people who they probably would have killed each other 10 years ago. So that was a big step.
In the name of content creation, where we get a check, and we joke around and do it. You don't, homie. Two people who wanted to kill each other 10 years ago don't heal the community by them sitting down. That's why the truces never mean anything. That's why when the gangs come together, because they ain't lost nothing. They lost a homeboy. A homeboy crying compared to a mama crying. Good, come on, that's a whole different weight on the scale.
You're right.
Hearing them women choke up, men make a nigga walk out the room and wipe his eye, man, shit. Nigga, that's why I put the killers who have killed. I went and got a judge, I went and got a prosecutor, but ultimately the pain of those mothers. Hearing Miss Dominique voice crack up, I mean, every nigga that get me every time. Watching Mama Duck break, that get me every time. Little Snoop mama. Mo 3 mama, homie, that get me every time.
Dobie.
But listening to the killers talk, you niggas just don't want to go to jail no more. And you niggas understand consequences. That's why y'all ain't killing each other today. 10 years ago, y'all didn't understand consequences. You was a kid at 19, 20 years old, coming from trauma, coming from poverty, with an undeveloped brain. Now your brain is developed. You have logical ways to think now. And
I thank God I always had a motherfucking logical brain. Fuck all that age shit. I knew what the fuck going on as a young nigga. So I knew better.
Understand you do this, you going to jail.
It ain't even no reward for being good and doing good and all that shit, because them niggas way more successful than me, and I ain't even did wrong. That the thing be fucking me. I'm like, damn, bro, I did right all my life, did good all my life, and them motherfuckers successful as hell. And I ain't successful, but I just like, no, don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. But I ain't gonna lie, I do be thinking that and be like, God damn, bro, maybe I need to start doing bad and being bad, because what the fuck the point of doing good if you know? But that ain't how I was raised, so.
Compared to when your brain was undeveloped, you knew it was wrong, but you didn't have a full understanding of what you were really doing and the consequence of what you do. Now you just understand consequences. It's easy not to kill now, scared. You understand consequences. So that's why
I always understood consequences. That's why I ain't never did certain shit.
Don't lie.
You know what I'm saying? I always understood consequences. That's why I was like, damn, these motherfuckers must be ain't scared to go to jail. These motherfuckers ain't scared to do 20 years and goddamn, you can't get no pussy, you can't get no money, you can't drive, you can't see the fresh air. Man, I used to be in the streets, bro, and I used to just look at the sky like, damn, bro, thank God for this day. Thank God I can just feel the air and feel the sky, look at the sun shining on my skin and look at the clouds. Niggas be thinking I'm crazy. But nah, bro, niggas really come from that. Niggas really, you know, some niggas can't feel the sunshine. They can't feel the cool breeze. So I always was thankful and I always was, you know, appreciative of that shit.
All the young niggas that'll kill you, because I know they don't understand consequences. They don't understand 17, 19 years old, if I kill you, I'm gonna get caught. They still think they can get away like the video game. On Grand Theft Auto, when they outrun the police and go hide and put the code in and it resets and the siren go out, the 19, 20-year-old think life is like that.
I ain't lying. A lot of people think life is like Grand Theft Auto. I remember when Grand Theft Auto Vice City came out, my mom wouldn't even buy me that shit. But my neighbor, which is my cousin, her dad used to be like, the moment y'all start doing that shit in real life, I'm gonna take the game away. But we were smart enough not to do that shit in real life, because that's a game. You don't do wrong in life. We knew that. You know what I'm saying? We knew that.
But the nigga 27, 28, 30, the little Durk they made, now that they understand consequences, now they want to put on the kufi hats, they want to take their shahadas, all that shit, because they understand consequences. But you can't avoid killing. If you done killed before, that shadow will linger over your head till you die.
I definitely get what you're coming from. I definitely, I think you are a pioneer in the YouTube space, to where a lot of these people, the Ed Glizzies, the J-Mains, they all watch you. So I feel like J-Main could do a better job at pushing peace, but I also feel like a lot of these people are watching you. They feel like they have to get in character.
I didn't start out in character, homie. I started out in character because when I wasn't in character, nobody was paying me no mind. I was traveling to Washington, D.C. every year, man, with the Campaign Fair Sentencing of Youth, the Incarcerated Children Advocacy Network. I was working with mothers of crime violence, gun violence. So I wasn't in character with them people. I wasn't my first interview with you wasn't in character. The second interview with you, I wasn't in character. The third interview with you, I wasn't in character. When I was getting on Uzi Vert and Gilly about pop, I wasn't in character, homie. The character came later when they kept talking about my dreads. The character came later, homie. But initially, those were my convictions as a man, as a black man, as a father, as a youth advocate, as a school mentor. So those were my convictions. The character came once I started understanding the internet, that the algorithm don't embrace this. So I'm saying it's hard for these mothers, it's hard for the people who the character for strictly for monetization. Once I created the character, I was no longer interested in trying to solve these issues in the community, because I feel like I'm not a savior. And I didn't want to be a savior. I didn't want that burden anymore, homie. I got tired of, it's a burden to carry, my nigga. It's a real burden that you have to carry when you care about black people. And I didn't want to carry that burden anymore. So my only prayer was, man, God, please don't let my heart be hardened toward my own people. God, I don't want the burden. Man, why do I care so much? Why do I curl? Man, I didn't want to keep caring, man. So I had to find a way not to curl. I want to care about my kids. Nigga, I'm caring way more about helping my community and my financial situation and being able to pass something down to my kids. I didn't want to be like Dr. King, my nigga. He was a man, no. I didn't want to be like Malcolm, nigga, where I curse so much, I die broke. Nigga, kill me, man. that, nigga. So I created the character out of disdain, out of anger, so I don't become hateful. And nigga became my outlet. You ass, and I can come out of character and say, man, shit, I don't really care about that shit. So when you hear me say, nigga, half the shit you see me talking about, I don't care about no more, nigga. I cared in the beginning. When I came to the internet and I realized that they idolize these niggas, they shaming is coming from the community, working, oh, he a snitch. Ain't no snitch, but I will call the police. I'm a law-abiding. Once I realized that they couldn't accept, I didn't want that. I didn't want to care, my nigga. I don't want that burden of care. So God answered my prayers and freed me, man. I don't care no more.
And I do want to say too, J-Mane, him pushing the cereal, that was a brand that got him closer to kids. That cereal helped the kids get in tune with the Push and P stuff too.
Well, good for that. Yeah, I would never do an interview with him. Yeah, never. He ain't on my level intellectually. I cannot see me and him sitting down and having a real intellectual conversation. So that's good for him. Not that I'm trying to knock him. I just look at him and would never take him serious based on the fact he a whoop serious. Yeah, I thought that was a retard. So I salute for what he doing. But you can't reach kids. I ain't gonna say you can't, because kids' minds are so young and impressionable, so it's easy to impress upon children. I know mothers that got tears in their eye and sit across there with a box of cereal and have a real conversation. So that's all I'm saying.
Before we move on, I just want to say the Durk thing is crazy. It's shocking. To see him overcome all those obstacles in Chicago and to go out like this is crazy.
Well, homie, he didn't. I can't say he went out like this because the last 4 or 5 years he been trying to walk in a path of redemption. Whether it's sincere or not, he know what he's done in life. He's know the wrong and the harm he's caused other people. So maybe he's getting a jump on redemption, right? Maybe he's getting ahead of saying, okay, God, even though I ain't got caught, I'm finna change my life because I've gotten away with things I should have got caught for. You see what I'm saying? So I can't say he went out like this.
Man, you lying, bro. That nigga know what he did. That nigga know what he doing. That boy was trying to change because the feds is coming. That's all that is. Niggas ain't want to change. That's a fact. If a niggas wanted to change, why he ain't changed when Vaughn was alive? Since he been walking that straight path for 4 or 5 years, them niggas lying, bro. Niggas ain't trying to change.
Whether he get life or not, he began making a transition to become a better person. He began making a transition to become a better person.
So let's see what he gonna. Let's see if he gonna make him be a better person while his ass in jail. I bet you won't be no goody kid in jail.
Out the jail. So maybe whatever God he serves, or maybe they can find mercy. Maybe he can get a 10-year, 15-year sentence. But he gotta pay for it, homie. I told my brother one time that my brother did 31 years in prison on a 99-year sentence for capital murder. He got another 14 years for a courtroom outburst. So he had like 120-something years at the age of 17 years old in 1992, and 31 years. I remember talking to that 15 years ago, halfway into it. He coming up for a parole. And we was having a disagreement, and then told me, nigga, I don't give a fuck about now, nigga, I done put in the ground. That trying to kill me. I said, you a lying motherfucker. That nigga wasn't trying to kill you. You went and hunted that down. Because when that had the gun on you, he could have killed you. He didn't kill you. He embarrassed you, nigga. He could have killed you, and he didn't. You went and hunted that nigga down and killed him. Killed him execution style. Nigga, God ain't gonna never let you out there if you ain't got no remorse for what you did, nigga. If nothing else, you gotta have remorse for his mama and his family, nigga, and hung the phone up in that face and stop going to go visit that nigga. I stopped visiting my brother, nigga, because I had remorse for our victim. Yeah, I had remorse for our victim, my nigga. So, and I had empathy. So now, my nigga, you gotta change the conditions of your heart, nigga, so you can have some empathy for the lives you done took and the people you done hurt, my nigga. So, hell no.
I think all this is King Von's fault. But then again, on the Catch-22
Hold up,
side,
nigga, you
I feel like,
think all this King Von fault?
yeah.
Why you say that?
I mean, he signed Von, and then
He knew Von was a killer. Didn't him and Von get into a situation where they had to shoot out, and once Von got killed, he blamed Von for the pistol case or whatever, the shootout?
Yep.
Nigga,
Yep.
that was his partner. Don't even wear V-Roy on his hat representing Von.
Yeah.
How you blame Von? Now, I blame everybody involved individually. No one person takes the blame for this. We've been operating as a gang on 4-0. Now, we've been on 4-0, man. And we've been on 4-0 since we were little niggas.
If he never would have signed King Von, I think he would have been in less drama.
Well, you
I
blame
think a lot
him.
of the drama
You blame
started.
the label. You blame everybody who allowed these kids who knew they was killers. I blame the label.
Yeah.
Don't blame no mother kids. I blame the label, nigga, that went and signed them. And
I ain't lying. I always thought, like, why the fuck the labels is pushing these niggas' music and they knowing that these niggas killing, they knowing that these niggas got real beef. Why the fuck is they pushing the music like that?
propagated and promoted and commercialized BD and GD killing like they did Crips and Blood. Remember, homie, Crips and Bloods were commercialized to us. It was propagated. It was projected to us. Same with this shit. It was just a new generation.
Mm-hmm.
So I blame the labels, nigga. Blame them mother kids. That was already, and would have been kicked anyway.
Yeah, but Durk signed Von.
Man, the label allowed him to sign Von. The label pushed him. The label pushed Von too now. Gilly, Wallow, I blame people like them. Steve, everybody who embraced King Von is who I blame. And they knew he wasn't. That's who I blame. Everybody who embraced King Von. So don't cry for Durk now.
Damn. It's a lot of clips going around of Gilly and Wallow giving Durk game.
Homie, but what about when Von them were there? They were celebrating them now. Knowing they,
Cause they was
they
scared
did
of
the
that
game on
man.
the back end. But in the beginning, homie, they was
They
there,
scared.
you laughing with them. Knowing it's a killer.
Cause they scared. That's
Man,
why.
listen,
The nigga
the
gonna
devil
kill
was
your
very
ass.
handsome. He wasn't no ugly motherfucker. The devil was a beautiful person. One of the most beautiful motherfuckers you can see. He was draped in rubies and died. Oh, he looked just like the description of the devil is a handsome rapper. Jewelry, rubies, and when he opened his mouth, his beautiful music came out. King Von probably was one of the most prolific storytelling rappers that we have seen since Tupac, because he was really participating in those murders so he can tell the story real well. He made killing sound very appealing to our children. I blame the industry, nigga. I blame the Wallows and the Gillies and the Stephen Jack. I blame everybody who embraced Von them, man. That's who I blame. That's who I blame. So I will make mockery of it. That's why I made mockery of King Von's death.
Yeah, but King Von brought a lot of heat on Durk though.
No, he didn't.
You
Durk
don't think
brought
so?
a lot of heat on Durk, my nigga. We gotta quit playing the blame game. Because I'm already making this kind of money. I'm not finna put my killing partner next to me and I know he a killer. And I'm making this kind of money unless I want him with me. We in this together. You can't, nigga, when two get in the car together, one take the blame, both niggas get it.
Nah, I get it, but you got friends that killed before, right? When they get out of jail, don't you want to help change their life?
No.
It's the same thing.
No. When my out of jail for killing, I don't want to help change their life. You change your own mother life. I got my life, you got your life. We're both responsible for our life. I don't want to help change your life. I'll help put you in a position where you can do better. But you still fighting. You still, come on, my nigga, you still uploading the killing. You still talking about the killing. And you didn't get out of jail. People came up dead for you to get out of jail. Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody, homie, that's been my whole gripe and complaint about this King Von kid and homie, they killed the witnesses. Had the witnesses not died, he would never be able to have to sign a contract with Durk. How you blame Durk, nigga? How you blame Vaughn, I mean? When Durk know they came up dead because it's his partner. I might be the one that put, I'll help probably kill him. Me and OTF did this. Come on, my nigga.
Nah, you right.
So now I know you didn't beat the charges, right? I'm already this successful big mother. Why would I go get my nigga that I know he'll still kill?
Yeah.
That was one of my problems with Woody. Sometimes when I look at him, homie, I tell him, you smile, your eyes light up. But nigga, when them hoes come over here and say something to you, you'll see that killer in you, Woody. I tell him that. I told him that one time before. But Woody don't brag about killing. Vaughn come out brag about killing.
I ain't lying. Them boys bragging about that shit.
I don't know how many people died in those for Vaughn to come out. But I know more than 2 of those witnesses came up dead, and I think it was 5. I don't know if all 5 came up dead, but I know 2 was killed for sure. I was studying that shit, man, because I didn't want to be wrong. So everybody embraced the killing. So if everybody embraced the killing, why wouldn't Durk go have Quando and them killed when they still embracing you? They still celebrating your killer. He was still being celebrated. So now, my nigga,
Durk did a lot of dissing after Duck died too. He didn't stop, which led to his manager dying. Well, his brother dying, which was his manager, in Chicago. But it was times where Durk got a lot of people. Durk got a lot of people killed too over the last 4 years. I can't say that by dissing. But I just feel like King Von
was a real demon, homie, in human form. You got angels, you got humans, you got angels who appear in human form. Man, you can meet some people and swear up and down, man, this has to be an angel in human form. King Von was a demon in human form, and he professed and confessed to be a demon on demon time. Why would I bring this into my camp unless I'm a demon? My father come home. My father is not a demonic force. My father come home as a devout Muslim with a whole different spirit about. That's when you start seeing the change in Durk, nigga, when Daddy came home. But let me just say this, my nigga. Chief Keef might have been the smartest one out of all of them.
Yep.
Because one thing I know, what Chief Keef did, when he left Chicago, he went to California and he took some friends, and him and his friends began paintball kind of therapy.
Yep.
They used paintball, homie, to help them deal with their trauma and the loss of losing friends. So he transitioned a whole nother way. Mm-hmm. Nigga, he didn't go get them niggas and put killers next to him. So, and man, that little nigga, that's sharp. But it was years before I found out that Chief Keef used paintballing as a way of trauma therapy, homie. Post-traumatic stress disorder from growing up in Chicago, homie, in the killing fields of America. Chirac, a war zone. So he went and got some therapy to cleanse what was in him, to mend, to heal. Nah, nigga, still on that shit. They were still on that shit. Watching King Von pass out all that money. They were still on that shit.
Yep, at the table, right when he signed, he gave everybody at the table a couple $1,000.
And it wasn't big just because. It was that was an advance to go kill. The way they killed Duck, homie. Duck died like a warrior. He wouldn't lay down. He kept getting up. He wouldn't, nigga, homie, they had to murder that little nigga. He was a force to be reckoned with. And he had a better heart.
Mm-hmm.
He had more. Homie,
his heart, like you say, his heart was different.
Yeah, his heart was different, homie. Yeah, his heart was different.
I wonder, I agree with you. I feel like people picked their side. If Quando would have died, if King Von would have killed Quando Rondo, would have made King Von's brand go up. But they picked their side, and I feel like, you know, I want to see I wonder what Quando is going to do musically, man, because he's super talented.
Quando put me on one of his albums, and me and you on the documentary. So I hope they release it. Alderman Dietrich just called me today. So he called like 2 hours ago. From Savannah, Georgia. Homie Quando can rap like a motherfucker.
He can.
Man, that nigga, I didn't know, man, that nigga rap like a bitch. That nigga talented in a motherfucker. He a world
He can sing too. He can sing too.
And he can sing?
Yeah, he can sing too.
Homie, let me just say this. I went to Savannah, Georgia, met Quando, spent time with Quando, Lil Tim, Lil Tim's mother. I met the sheriff, I met the mayor, I met all the elected officials in the town at a Christmas event. I got to meet the people. Homie, those people in Savannah got a way more God-like spirit compared to the demonic spirits that hover and intertwine in Chicago people. These people more together, more loving, more compassionate, more empathy. Even though there's violence in Savannah, it ain't a killing field. It ain't a demonic force that's flowing. So imagine, from what I understood, King Von was sleeping in the car. Woke him up, saved. Lil Tim was asleep.
Now that's a shack-tastic offer, DraftKings.
Sleep. One wake up to die, one wake up to keep. I see God on one side, I don't see it on both sides. Homie, Lil Tim don't talk, or Lil Tim don't brag about it. Had it been the other way around, they would be boasting and bragging, homie. Man. Yeah, God bless the child that can hold his own. Homie, Lil Tim was just trying to hold his own from a serial killer. That many lives, had it went the other way, homie, probably more than one life would have been took.
So you think drill rap is
I killed drill rap. I will go down in history for I killed drill rap. I brought out the black consciousness. Where I killed that shit. King Von Death didn't kill it. I killed that shit. Give credit where credit is due. I killed drill rap. I'm the first American to speak against gangs, Crips, blood, and be brutally disrespectful to it. Nobody have ever said Larry Hoover. I come out being disrespectful. GDBD, nigga, you niggas ain't what broke the development. Jeff Ford, Raymond Washington, I'm the first to come with that. They speaking against evil, and they want to kill me for that. In spirit, not in action. Because no one have ever made an attempt on my life. No one. No one. Want to jack me up. Why you say that shit? That's how niggas want to do me. But they really don't want to hurt me. They just want to jack me up and say, nigga, say you're sorry or make me scared. But nigga, prefer a nigga come out as a black man in America that became an opposition to our culture by way of negative influences.
You think? Do you think you made snitching cool?
Yeah, I did. I made it where somebody like Woody can come be accepted and embraced in our community. Because I tipped the iceberg. And I was the first one to say, well, homie, let's separate what snitching is. Yeah, I made it cool. But they made it cool for me to make it cool. Because I realized if you can fight, you willing to shoot that pistol, and you have a history of killing people, you can tell on anybody and still come back home and they still shake your hand. I watched that with the guy who attacked me at the barbershop. He was the leader of the Fort Trade Gangster Crips in the fishbowl, right? He told on his shooters in a drug case. He told on his shooters. Everybody's scared of him because he's the leader. He can fight, he can shoot. He told these niggas, I'm coming back to the city. Can't nobody whoop me. So I came back and still seen niggas like Pat West taking pictures with him, throwing up Fort Trade. Still seeing niggas racing. I immediately went crazy. That's why he was mad at me, because I'm the only one to call him snitch. And nigga, you a snitch. It's documented that you snitched. But they overlooked the paperwork. When Twisted Black came home, Twisted Black hugging on him. And he a real documented snitch. Well, he gave a reason why he snitched. And they accepted the reason. He gave a reason why he snitched, because he can fight, he got a history of killing, and he'll shoot that pistol. The other gangsters accepted the reason. Woody gave you a reason why he told him. They accept that. But a law-abiding citizen, they'll call him a snitch. A kid looking out the window, reporting a crime with his mama like Pop Hunter, they'll call him a snitch. Boston Richie got paperwork on him. He give you a reason why he snitched. They accept that. T.I. got paperwork on him. Why he's homie? They accept that.
5 years ago, nobody would be listening to Boston Richie. I blame you though. I think you played a part in that.
I did. And I accept it. Because I want to promote snitching. I want to know, listen, if it's for y'all, and you ain't got no bond money, and them got bond money, tell her to get out of jail. Easy. Tell her to get out of jail. Get your girl to tell her to get you out of jail. Stay in jail for no. You gonna do that for? And you got a mama, you got kids, you got a woman. You more loyal to that in a street code than your mama and your family? There's no honor amongst thieves. We keep trying to rewrite the codes of the streets. The code is there's no honor amongst thieves. Get what you can get and get out. Why ain't you niggas getting out? You know why? Because they ain't getting nothing but bodies. It's hard to get out when you ain't getting nothing but bodies. No, you ain't getting nothing but bodies. All you getting is the reputation for, and that ain't even getting you no money, having a reputation for killing. It's not changing no conditions of your life. You just feared and celebrated at times. You're not even really respected. You just feared and celebrated at times. That's why somebody's so quick to tell on you, because they don't respect you. They're afraid of you, and they really want you gone. There's some people happy Durk gone in his circle. There's some people happy King Von in their circle, homie.
Mm-hmm. It's all about respect. Fuck that making a nigga scared of you. Shit.
The streets. Them codes.
Last Sunday, man, you scared a lot of people.
I ain't scared no motherfucker.
Nah, man, a lot of people were blowing up my phone to confirm the news or to debunk the news. Yeah, everybody's seen that, man. I mean, it's not too many Charleston Whites. In Chicago, too. Charleston White's not it's not a modern name.
It's not.
It's like an old school name.
Yeah.
Charleston.
Well, I ask people, this is why I would never lose on the internet. Because the average person who logs on to the internet is dumb, stupid, and easily persuaded, easily misled. Dumb, stupid, and easily misled. Now here's why. People are no longer thinking with logic and sense. He got shot outside the hospital. Somebody go hear the gunshot. Pow, 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 by 3 people. I went inside the hospital and made a call from the hospital phone. Then the dispatcher goes out on the airways and says somebody named Charleston White. They don't do that. They give a description. Black male. They don't give names. But I'm live on YouTube when they say I got shot. I've been posting videos of me being in Detroit, Ace of Spades strip club with my nigga Low all weekend. I just done the Antoine Dang. Nigga, I'm in Detroit. Nigga, why would I go to Chicago? For one. That should have been a fur equipment. What they doing in Chicago? No security, no nothing where they can have action in it. He didn't call 911. Now they say I'm a police ass. Why would I call the hospital, not the police? 911, I got an emergency. 3 just shot me. I'm grabbing my cell phone. If I got the strength to go inside and use the hospital phone, I got 3 phones. And I done got shot by 3 people. I go inside the hospital. I said, man, I ain't gonna never lose on the internet. Because you can make people believe anything from the internet. And these was high credible platform that was posting this. High credible platform that was posting this. My phone was blowing up. They damn near had me thinking I got shot. I ain't bullshit, nigga. I was thinking, well, maybe I did get shot, man. What the shit? So, homie, the internet is for, homie, if you get your news from the internet, you fucked up. And you fucked up in America.
So, a man named Charleston White really got shot or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not too many Charleston Whites. So once you see that, once people see that, they tend to believe that.
Yeah.
And the man probably got shot because His name was Charleston White.
Well, they said he was in his 30s. So you think somebody, so how would they know his name Charleston White? Everybody know what I look like. Did he have a glass eye? See? Come on, everybody know, man, eyes gonna be crossed at least. He gonna have a bald spot in his head. So this, I got a distinctive description, nigga. That nigga, whoever he was, probably don't look like me, and he probably was a white boy or a mixed mother. But it clearly said he was in his 30s. But now, homie, everybody believed it. I lost everybody, nigga, but my family. But they had to call and check just to see. Because the internet is so powerful. I'm telling you, it almost had me thinking it really happened to me. That's how powerful the internet is. And I was dancing in my drawers at the time on YouTube.
I seen that, giving money to the kids.
Yeah. So listen. Yeah, I just went out, yeah. No, man, this is what I keep telling everybody. I paid my debt to society. I continue to pay my debt to my victim and his family. But I haven't done nothing wrong in life, my nigga, that warrants me to be hurt with violence. I wasn't a violent person. Homie, I've never done, I got an unruly tongue. Here you got people that really hurt people, and nobody ever expect for them to be hurt for being hurt people. Why would I wake up thinking there's harm is gonna come to me from what I'm saying when these people really do it? And
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Sound awakens something powerful inside us. And the more we
My name's Eric. I am 39 years old. I've started thinking about getting Botox Cosmetic for the last couple of years. I just see myself on video calls all day, and I really start noticing the lines. I'm still Eric, and I got Botox Cosmetic. I'm seeing a lot less prominent lines than I did before. The results have been subtle but noticeable. Botox Cosmetic is FDA approved to temporarily make frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better. The effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection.
I don't. So that's y'all perception because y'all idolize these people. And y'all think, well, there's black people that think he needs to get it. His time is coming for the stuff he's saying. But what about the people that done got away with what they done? I never heard y'all say Durk time is coming. Not one time. I never heard y'all say, man, Woody time coming, man. He got immunity for some things. I don't heard nobody say his time is coming. Well, he trying to walk in redemption. He's trying to cleanse his heart. I done talk, yeah, he's trying to cleanse his heart. But I'm saying, why would everybody think that I got a time coming for the things that I'm saying? That's crazy to me. So I walk with no fear, man. You know me, you be saying, man, I got no, what have I done to make a motherfucker me? Nothing other than talking mad. I might get a good fight, but I ain't worried about that. Being killed and being really hurt for the things I say is the furthest from my mind.
How did you feel seeing people celebrate though, as if you did get shot? It was a lot of celebrating.
It was exciting. I like attention.
You gotta be that nigga if you hear a report saying you've been shot and killed, and knowing your ass alive and knowing motherfuckers what you did. That shit should tell you, bro, you that nigga for real. Motherfucker want to see you dead for real.
Out of what? Yeah, that's why I was the class clown.
But, because I remember you said this in another interview and it stuck with me. You said that no other race have ever wished death on you but black people.
That's it.
Did that hurt you? Did that hurt you though, seeing your own kind?
Because this ain't my kind. These are my people. I'm separated from my people. I walk with my kind. My kind ain't never, these are my people that's wishing death upon me. Just like Jesus' people wish death upon him. Just like Malcolm X people wish death upon him. Watch the documentary. So I already understand, many are called, but only a few are chosen. I understand I'm really chosen to be who I am, my nigga, to my people. I understand I'm really chosen to be who I am. That's why I'm so polarizing to my people. That's why people so much tune into me. It ain't really me, nigga. I was chosen and predestined to be this. I was groomed for this. So it didn't break my heart. All I can think about is, man, When I die, I ain't gonna know none of this. I get to see it before I die. I get to see it before I die. But nigga, by the time I die, they gonna cry for me. By the time I die, same people go cry for me. So now, you're supposed to celebrate death. You're supposed to celebrate death. We just got to mix the screws. We supposed to celebrate death. So nigga, they was celebrating a false celebration. I get to come back and intercept it and really go score a touchdown and celebrate. So that's how I'm looking at it. So this is what I'm telling myself. Don't go on the internet for like a day or two. But inside of me, I couldn't. I wanted to come do a touchdown day. And yeah. I wanted to come rub in their face. I couldn't wait for the disappointment to be bestowed upon these people. I said,
I was mad you spoke. I was mad you spoke so soon. I wanted you to build it up a little bit.
I did. I couldn't do it though, so I wanted to. I tried, my nigga. I tried. I couldn't do it. I want the nanny boo boo everybody. I want everybody to die. I want the nanny boo boo these people. But I got some people that are legitimately concerned though, so I did it for them. So I got some people that are legitimately concerned that it had happened. Yeah. My brother thought it had happened. Yeah, my brother thought so. Now, I wanted to come do that touchdown damn unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, it was a whole recording and everything, man. It seemed legit at the time. I'm not gonna lie.
But you gotta forget, homie, we living in the time with an AI robot. Anything can seem real that's not real, man. Why the Bible says that the devil is the master of deception. Nigga, the internet is the devil. It's the master of deception. God don't control the internet. The devil do. That's why it's so deceptive. False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. So it was too vague. Logical, intellectual people can, man, this is too vague. It's too vague. And who released the recording? Who released the recording? There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Police scanner. Homie, the police scanner go say a black male, such and such. You see what I'm saying? They don't go, hey, a guy by the name of Charleston, they don't, homie, they give descriptions. So they know what you look like. They don't know, hey, Charleston, they don't know that, man. So they made the hospital have to release a report and say it's not the popular social media influence. Made the hospital release a public statement. Because so many people called him in, that just confirms to me bigger than what I think I am. That's what I got out of this. Not that no. I'm bigger than what I thought I would. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just a little old bit. No, nigga, I'm way bigger than what I think I
am. The election is coming up in 2 weeks. One of the biggest elections of all time. I mean, I see you rocking the hat.
Yeah, it's the new one too. Boy, that motherfucker clean. It's the new one. Say it's the new one. It's the new one.
You've been on and off though. You went from Trump to everybody to Camilla, then everybody to now you back Trump.
I was just making black women mad about Kamala having a white husband and she wasn't a black woman, and that black women don't listen to nobody but a white man. I was just trolling about Kamala. I'm a diehard Trump.
Yeah, but it was times where you were like, man, f everybody, man. Yeah. Vote for the mayor. Vote for city council.
Well, I still think because they're trying to shame black men into voting for Kamala. I still say boycott the election. Don't vote. Vote local. Don't vote presidential. Stay out of this shit. Let them pick. I still believe that. I'm going to vote for Trump. But I'm asking the black people that the Democrats is targeting, the black male particularly, and when it got Obama to try to make a nigga feel bad. Homie, boycott them. Don't let them shame black men, thinking that black men gonna be the reason why Kamala lose. Let them lose. Oh, got a white hood. Fuck, we gonna support them for anyway.
Who do you think wins though?
2 weeks ago, you asked me this. A week ago, I would have said Kamala. I'm afraid Kamala was going to win. Watching her last few interviews, her responses to public town hall questioning, and looking at the lack of Democratic support, or a lot of Democrats are still undecided at this point in the election, Trump by landslide. Yeah, Trump by a landslide.
I think so too.
By a landslide. Republicans right now is coming out in mass numbers with early voting, not the Democrats. And you got a lot of Democrats right now today are still undecided. If they are undecided, nah, it's over with. And she haven't answered direct questions. She's already made a public statement saying that she would do nothing specifically for black people. Now she's trying to come back and say, well, I'm going to do this. Yeah. So now, homie, I'm confident that Donald Trump will be our next president.
You and Woody, have y'all spoke?
Yeah, we made up. I had to call and tell him, man, I'm just, nigga, he's such a good, he really a good-hearted homie. He just got some people around him that's in his ear. Yeah. And it's hard to think, clear, nigga gonna have solitude. But yeah, we done talked several times. We've been talking all this week. He had a long talk with him. So between Ada Ross, between you and the Danza Project, y'all three of the people that's been pushing us, man, y'all try to make up. So yeah, I talked to him, homie. We talked several days except today and yesterday. So we've been talking all week. Yeah, you know, I apologize. Man, I'm just be playing. But man, you talk about nigga, I talk about everybody kid. Where we come from, we talk about each other kid. Nigga, we'll be in the same household and say, nigga, that's why your daddy dead. Nigga, you ain't got no daddy, nigga. That's why your grandmama died. That's why your mama. So they come from a rude, mean, hostile people. So yeah, we talked, homie. And I said, say, you forgive me? And he said, it ain't nothing to forgive. I didn't even watch the video. Other people were telling me. One thing he said to me that really struck me, he said, man, I just hate we wouldn't go be able to work together no more. When I called his phone, cause the Danza had, Miguel had talked to him. And he said, man, Woody got a lot of respect for you, homie. He still, man, I said, nigga, what? Man, I ain't got no respect. He said, nah, man, for real. So we was in Tootsie's, and shout out to Tootsie's. Yeah, shout out to Chicago Mike and Tootsie's. But nah, homie, I called a nigga. And first thing he said when he answered the phone was, you ready to get back to the money? First thing he said when he answered the phone, you ready to get back to the money? So we talked later. I said, nigga, call you tomorrow, nigga. I call you later. I'm just now waking up getting in from Tootsie's. Shit, yeah. So the internet injects themselves in people's problems. The internet do this, homie. People in the comment section be way more affected by what a nigga say than the people who actually I'm saying it to. And you know me, I'm gonna run a play, whether you in on it or not. I'm gonna run a play whether you in on it or not. So I run the play, nigga. So when I say something to him, yeah, ain't like the fact that you went on Adam 22 platform and didn't say nothing. Then talking about I put a track in your car. That me with my same thing. I'm running the play for the internet content.
No, it doesn't work on everything, but you can try.
Use Hydro Boost Water Cream 9 times the hydration for replenished, dewy, glowy skin. Grab at your nearest store today.
New seat, check it out. Cars.com made it easy, all on one site.
So yeah.
Last thing,
ain't like the fact that you went on Adam 22 platform and didn't say nothing. Then talking about I put a track in your car. That me with my same thing. I'm running the play for the internet content. You got it.
That's why you can't do anything on the internet, nigga.
What do you got to say to the kids who are 1 foot in, 1 foot out, man? A lot of these kids that are from the suburbs, or even if they're from the hood, they're seeing these rappers.
You gotta go to prison, young videos. Man. The one with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Some of y'all have to die because you ain't gonna learn, and you're gonna die.
You niggas don't learn. They gotta die.
You have to go to prison, young brother. Because there's nothing else out here for you to make you change your ways or your thought process.
See, I was smart to
change.
There's
nothing else out here in your community, in your home, in society to help a young black man that got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Go on and step in so you can come out a better man. There's nothing more more better than sending a black boy to prison and watching him come home to be a productive member of society after he come home from prison. Other than that, you're gonna lose. You gotta go to prison. It's nothing else out here for you. Nobody wanna hire you. McDonald's won't hire you. You struggling with reading. You angry. You haven't had any type of counseling or anything to help you heal your childhood trauma. You gotta go to prison, man. Because you go meet your daddy down there, you go meet your uncle, you go see your OG change, you go learn how to respect people, you go get rules, you go get structure, and you go find Allah God or the Yahweh. One of them, but you can't find him out here. So I recommend it. I think it's great if you can get a black boy in jail for at least 2 years and have him in strenuous programs. But it looked like all them niggas going to jail just to get high on K2. So, but if nothing else, you in there with the kind of people you need to be around. Because what's in your heart? You still want to hurt people. You still want to hurt people. Most of these niggas ain't got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We just want to commit a crime. They crimes consider of hurting people. They ain't committing property crimes.
I ain't lying. Them motherfuckers want to hurt somebody. I ain't never want to hurt no damn body, bro. You gotta be a fucked up nigga to tell me you want to hurt somebody. You want to hurt somebody, nigga. I want to help somebody, nigga. I want to fuck the shit out of me a bad bitch that want to get fucked the shit out of. Shit, she want me to beat that pussy up, so I'm gonna beat it up. A nigga don't want to get shot by you, so don't shoot him. Don't get a nigga no harm, nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all dumb ass, stupid ass, undeveloped brain ass niggas, man? Cut that shit out.
Violent crime. And they want to hurt people. They waking up to go hurt people. All day long, they think about hurting people. So what's the best place for them? With them kind of people. I notice when they get down there, they don't hurt people. When they go to jail and prison, they're not in jail and prison hurting people. They're not getting along. Finding peace amongst black people. Developing some kind of unity so they can fight the Mexicans, so they can fight the white boy. Go down so you can learn better. And come home and do better.
Last thing.
Now, let me just say this. Hold on, let me just say this. To the ones that's not hurting people, my advice to you, if you want to change, if you want to change your life and change your behavior, it first starts with the way you think. Your thinking is what dictates your behavior and your actions. Your behavior and your actions is what develop your habits and display your habits. Those habits is what project your character. What type of man you are, what type of person you are. And then ultimately, your character and who you are is what decides your destiny. So nigga, thinking changes this shit, my nigga. And how do you change your thought process? You gotta find that out on your own.
Real shit.
Real shit.
Last thing though.
Oh, by the way, my charge is about to get dropped. Yeah, my charge is about to get dropped. One of the assailants who attacked me, just been arrested for beating a woman, choking a woman, putting a gun to her head, all kind of shit. The video footage of the water going toward the cat, the water never even touches the cat. The owner of the cat have came to court and swore by God. He's the precinct chair of District 1297. He's an elected official, so he got a lot of weight in court. He's sworn to tell the truth, the whole truth, and he said Charleston White did not mace my cat. These are just trumped up charges that's soon to be dismissed, and boy, I'm gonna kick my feet up and nan and boo-boo their ass like a motherfucker.
Do you think about these charges a lot, or is it just whatever?
No. When I think about the charges, I take money to the lawyer. Shit, I don't think, because if I did, I wouldn't be, you see what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't think about these motherfuckers. I live like I ain't on bond. I travel around, I ain't think about these motherfuckers. When I was in jail, I thought about these charges like a mother. I ain't had nothing else to think about. But in the free world, I'm in too many strip clubs and around too many people. They're having too much fun thinking about these goddamn charges. I got to think about not smoking weed, so I ain't got to go to jail to think about these charges. And it ain't hard to stop smoking weed when you got other things in your life to stimulate you. See, it's only hard to quit smoking weed when you're doing bad. You ain't got nothing else to stimulate you. Now, I got a lot more other shit to stimulate me other than getting high. So.
Yep, a lot's moving on, man. I think Young Thug's about to get out. I think Durk's going in.
Let me just say this: Young Thug turned down a plea deal, homie. Best thing he could have did. I'm sure he did that taking his lawyer's advice. Brian Steele, one of the best lawyers in the country. At this point, this is a complete mistrial, buffoonery. I can't see no jury convicting him. In order for him, homie, to be restored as a man, because he's still innocent till proven guilty. They haven't proven him guilty. They just want him to admit that YSL is a gang and it's a registered business. Just because these niggas operating in my registered business as if it's a gang, it ain't got nothing to do with me, because I'm paying these and I'm putting these niggas, giving these niggas opportunity. But they want to take from the black man, homie. They want to seize Puffy shit. Puffy been running Bad Boys, so homie, they want to seize Puffy shit as if he was using their money to fund sex trafficking. So they want to seize this shit. They froze Young Thug's account. They froze an account, 2-3 days after his arrest, saying that he was using that money to illegally fund the gang street criminal activity. Come on, man. Man made that money rap. Come on, man.
Yeah, even in the Durk case, still gonna have to prove that.
They do.
I mean,
they got the OTF record label business paying for the transaction of the car. What more do they need? Not one, but several of them.
That's not illegal.
What?
That's not illegal.
To hire them, hold on. It's not illegal to get these, they paid for the rental car to go to California. How that's not illegal?
You could pay for somebody to rent a car, but that don't mean that you knew they was gonna go kill that person.
Yeah,
you can still argue that in court.
Because they got you on tape giving them the $50,000. You did know. That's where this whole indictment come from. They knew he did it. He offered the man $50,000. The guy admitted to it. Come on now.
I gotta read the full document.
And OTF have been operating as a gang. Just like FBG have been operating as a gang. Durk run OTF, gang number, only the family. Gang. Why, come man, shit. Homie, that's kind of what they got Thug for, homie. And one of the questions they asked Woody, then why would Thug get you a rental car if he really didn't woo? Homie, these people ain't dumb. They connect the dots. They got people up while me and you sleep. When me and you wake up, they got somebody else to take on another. They got 3 shifts. How you gonna beat them? They got 3 shifts. How you gonna beat them? Shit, come on, my nigga.
I just feel bad for his kids, man.
But homie, it is illegal to take legal money and fund illegal activities. And they crossing state lines to do it. Man, this is the year of the FBI. Boy, they didn't say, boy, this is the year of, boy, the FBI got one of their best. This is the year of the FBI. I wish my son go be an FBI agent. This is the year of the FBI. Nigga, I damn near want to get an FBI badge in gold, diamonds, draped up and dripped out. Say, man, shout out to Gio the Plug, too, man. I met him in Tootsie, man. Said, I didn't know that was a young Mexican. I didn't know Gio the Plug was a young Mexican, man. Man, I seen him in Tootsie, yeah.
Tootsie's in Miami?
Y'all seen him in Miami, yeah. Yeah, I seen him in Miami in Tootsies. But yeah, nah, man, homie, this the year of the FBI, my nigga. They making some big arrests. These are historic arrests. And we ain't seen
nobody's getting away with murder anymore. Julio, nobody's getting away anymore.
Nobody's getting away because the FBI, homie, some people that get to make careers off this. Nigga,
technology.
The FBI agent who got meats, nigga, he retired. He started crossing his leg, doing an interview, telling a story with one earring in his ear. Homie, these people get to make careers and get to go write books and shit. So, and we still root for the bad guy. We still root for the bad guy.
It's still free Durk, man.
You saying free Durk?
Getting crazy. It's crazy, man. Like you say,
are you saying free Durk?
Shit, I gotta wrap this up, man. Until next time.
You saying free Durk?
Who, me?
Did you just say free Durk?
No, I said
interview.
Still, I said
interview.
No.
Interview.
No.
Sound awakens something powerful.
Yeah, Charleston White. So that'll conclude the interview, man. My reactions to it. You guys like, share, comment. You know, it is what it is.